we are not alone. They are among us. As the skies light up, they believe we are blissfully unaware. But this activity by non-human extraterrestrial technology is capturing the attention of humans.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody is having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, we are going to be looking a little bit disheveled today, but that is okay. We got the duels to get into. But how y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. I didn't get prepped today for the day at all, man. I kind of just rolled out of bed. I knew that I had quite a bit of work still to get through. Last night was a late night. It took me a while. I had to sleep very little bit, wake up, get my work done. I was like, you know what? I know I'm missing something. Here we are, dude. Here we are. I usually like to get already kind of sort of not looking homeless, but we're gonna run a little bit more of a homeless look tonight. Boys, we got ourselves more 5V5 1V1 DUELS on the evening. Let me get the music back up and running. We'll get these groups going in just a second. Why did that song start out? I gotta try it again. Why did that song kind of start out like I guess for a better word, a fart? You know what I mean? Like, you hear that? I'm gonna run it back one more time. You know what I mean? Is it me? Is it just my ear that's picking up something that isn't there? I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Wait, what? We'll be performing live mate. Okay, WoW gave me an alert, but then it kind of went away. Oh, self-found mode is in. Is anybody playing self-found hardcore, by the way? Is anybody playing self-found hardcore, by the way? Anybody? I'm not, but like, I already got SOD. That's a lot for me as is. Also, I've been trying to level, like I said yesterday, a druid a little bit in my freebie weebie time. Again, there it goes. There it goes. It's an A day today, boys. It is an A day. Woo! Yesterday was a U. Today is going to be a day for the evening. Soon to level get a full conquest. It's going to take a while. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up, Susie? How you doing, my guy? We got FaZe. We got us a West. We got us a Jake Shade. How you doing, bud? Hope you having a good one. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of a delay there, West, on the stream, just so, you know, getting background work done. And I'm still working on background stuff. Let's be honest here. Like, let's be honest here. I still got a lot of stuff I'm working on, man. I am busy. I'm a busy boy. I got a lot going on, but we got ourselves groups listed in just a moment here over for the region of NA. And while they'll be listed, I'll be getting some of my stuff done for the day. Why am I rhyming so much, dude? What am I, Dr. Seuss? What the hell is happening? I was doing that last week too. It's just like I was saying random stuff. They just say ended up being like quintessential rhymes for no reason whatsoever. Why is this place? I was gonna say it looks a little empty, but I don't think it is actually. No, it looks about the same. Looks about the same. I think it's just nobody's fighting in the middle at the moment. That's usually what I'm used to. Groups are gonna be listed over in the raids, like I say, under Molten Core as per usual, boys. If you guys want to find us and join up in the groups, you're more than welcome to, boys. But how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening here today, boy. Hope everybody's doing good. But we got groups up. If you guys want to join them, more than welcome to. I am gonna be doing a bit of that background stuff here for just a little bit. But yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I'll be leveling up a druid in my free time over on the Wrath Realms since he got a 50% buff. And I'm thinking to spam a bunch of dungeons if at all possible. I'm thinking maybe that'll be the fastest method over questing, especially if I like kill as a healer or as a tank or something. I'm thinking try tanking. I'm thinking try bear. I imagine like how bad is it gonna be in Wrath tanking? You know what I mean? Since you're summoning, how long would it take for you to get Conquest? Once you're summoning, not long, because I got a bunch of Conquest buffs and everything up now, right? So all these things are in the game at the moment. What the hell did the game even do just now? Oh, hi. How's it going? Wait, what? Is that a tank? What the hell? How am I gonna... I can't have a tank in these. Hello? Over to raid. Bam. Here we go. I can't invite a tank, man. Maybe unless he's trying to actually do multi-core. Unless he's trying to join into tank in duels. I don't think people want to play into a tank. I could be wrong on that one though. I don't see Dal. Can you invite me? Yeah. Is it? Which one are you again? Because I'm really bad at names. Which one are you? Alright, did I go too far down? Heroes or no? Not generic, I don't think, right? No. Check Susie. That's it. That you? Here we go. Here we are. Okay, cool. I think we got it. Yeah, but raids I can see. Blood Dagger? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it took me a second. But I got you and my guy. That's a lot of rogues already. We only got two, dude. We got too many rogues or anything. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm just really bad with these, but here we go. Gotcha. We got you picked up, my man. We got you in here. Also, you guys have ASUS. If you see somebody and you're like, yo, let's get a guy in here. More than welcome to. I'll do my background stuff. I feel like ASUS has helped out a bunch because like people can just invite their friends or hobbies or whatever. You know what I mean? What am I missing here? You know what? I'm not a fan of this song because of that little trepidation that it does in its voice, but like, it's not bad either. My parents love so I can scream as much as I can. That's like in the game. Yo, you know what? I feel like part of growing up, becoming a man is knowing that you can scream your heart out, right? Knowing that you could just be absolutely wild, but then not doing it. You know what I mean? Like there's something about that as satisfying. Is it just me? It's just like the fact that you know you could absolutely wreak havoc, but you got yourself under control. Like, I don't know, man. Growing up, that's like, at some point, my brain just like picked that up. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'll start going through my real ID friends and all that. Oh, be trashed? You're fine, my guy. You are fine. You're fine. Yo, if anything, pick up Assassination, get a couple of bleeds, get a Death Mark, big old Cold Blood, Kingsbane, and you'll be melting bodies. Pick up Sepsis too on top of it. And like every time you have a Sepsis with a Shiv, oh, is it gonna do damage? Oh, it's gonna do damage. You know what I mean? Have some end up playing hidden OP curing ability. I have some ended up playing a hidden OP curing ability. Which ability are we talking about, my man? What ability to talk? Carrion. What? Huh? What? What's up? Hey, Mary here. Hey, Meryl. What up? Sully want to join in? Hold on, let me get Sully in here. Is that the same guy? Sure. Yeah. Get in here, my man. What's up, Joe Walsh? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Working on this monk. Want to try it out? Go for it. Go for it. Hell yeah. Is Chicago or Chills around? Are they making a group as well? Or is it just me right now? Let me look. Wait, actually, hold on. I actually can't see our group either. Wait, hold on. Let me delist. Start it back up. 5V5 1v1 Duels. Why aren't we showing up, actually? Hold on. What? Yeah, actually, we're not showing up in here for some reason. Wait, why aren't we not showing up in under legacy raids? What? Oh, this is weird. Chat, are you guys seeing this in LFG or am I just stupid? Because it says next Ramus. What about Molten Core? Molten Core. No, we're not showing up on the Molten Core. Why not? That's weird. Hosted under something different? I see it. Okay, that's weird. Let me try something different then, yeah. Let me try like Raids, Shadowlands, Castle Nathria. That should still show up for you boys. Are we showing up? No, we're not showing up for me. Hold on, 5? No. That's weird. Let's see all the other raids. Weird. Wait, does this guy try to join us for 5 duels or is he trying to join for Castle Nathria? I can't even tell. I guess he's joining for duels, but I have no idea. I'm gonna make who am I make lead here? Okay, this group is set for now. I'm gonna make Blood Dagger. I'm gonna make you lead, okay? Just all you gotta do is hit me up, right? If you have 5-man or if somebody leaves, and that's it, right? Especially if you're hanging out all evening long, right? You can play as much as you want to. Just let me know as a group leader, like, hey, we're missing a guy, or hey, we're good to go. That's all I need you to do, right? If you have 5, be like, yo, we're good, Al. We got 5 already. That makes my job of my life easier. What the hell is happening? You guys can't see the groups though, right? Or is it just me that's bugging? Okay, I'm gonna guess it's me that's bugging. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm gonna guess me bugging. Second group is up right now, by the way. We got 1 raid to go this before. Beautiful. You know what? I have a memory of a goldfish, so I appreciate you for reminding me. Beautiful. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Alright, so we got that set up. Let me do... Here we go. Beautiful. And we do this, and we do one on this, we do one of these, we do one bop. And double check. Those are under something. Yeah, I will figure it out. But let's put a kibosh on it. I was thinking like maybe, dude. Because it's like, well, technically you guys are queuing for a PvP activity, not a PvE activity. But like, I would put it in custom PvP if like the game would let Alliance and Horde both see the groups. But if I'm Horde, only Horde gets to see the group, even if I want it to be like a cross-faction group. That's the problem. It won't be cross-faction unless like both an Alliance and a Horde player are in that group, and then it becomes a cross-faction group. Otherwise it doesn't. So it's like, Blizz, if you just can let me enable the cross-faction from the LFG window, that'd be great. I would use that. And I'll put it in PvP section where it belongs or whatever. But like, while you guys can't, I'm just putting in like obscure area, because who the hell is queuing for Molten Core, right? Who's looking up Molten Core? It doesn't hurt nobody. It doesn't hurt nobody. It's how I'm looking at it. But you know, to choose their own. Got someone else now? So left? All good, all good. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Rage? Get in here, my man. Gotcha. Nope. Beautiful. If anything, they'll just try to make sure there's not too many rogues in groups, but that's really about the only stipulation I really got, man. Hey, Duels tonight? Trying to see if a Baneling wants to join up. He's up and about. Hey, wanna join 5v5 Duels, friend? Sure. Yo, Baneling is down, dude. Oh, we gotta get Death Sweep in here with a big sweeper. So good, Blaze. Oh, let's get you in here too. Not gonna age? Okay. Beautiful. If you want to bring somebody else to it, that you're always welcome. But yeah. Cries? Hey. Hosting more 5v5 Duels tonight. If you want in later. Let me see. Hey, Blood, how you doing, man? Let me see if Joe Walsh is in. Beautiful. We got Caneric. Is he in already? Hey, Duels tonight. Hey, joining Duels tonight. Let me see if Kinetic is down to join in. Let me see if Kuros wants to join in. Hey, Kuros, want to join 5v5 duels? Where is Night King? Let me see if it's down for it. And Chicago. Wait, Sully, you want to join us? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That'll work. So Sully left this group, but he's joined us, which is fine by me. Death Sweep? Yeah, getting him a mem. Sure, let me know when. Let me know when to inv. Yo, me and Kinetic, man, we've been gaming twos, man. That guy pumps as a healer. But he also pumps as a DPS too. But like, his healing is pretty good, man. Whether he's on disc, whether he's on Pally. Invite? Okay, we'll just get you all flat on the rogue here. And we actually gotta go full. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's 2 demon. I was about to say 3 demon hunters, but we're actually good. I'm gonna make you lead. I'm gonna make you lead. I'm gonna make you lead. Hold on, rate your mog. Hold on, let me look at that thing. Hold on a second. Okay, stand still, because I just want to look at it. I like the blue. I like the weapon blue. I like the fact that all of this blue like has this light blue tone to everything, right? Everything. Even the shoulders got like this dark, but it matches the tabard. I am a fan. I am a fan of just like, I am blue. Just the entire thing is blue. Everything blue. And it matches pretty well. And it matches pretty well. And you gotta mix it like this frosty looking shoulders, fiery helm, lightning weapons. Like, but still blue. And the tabard too. That looks good. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. It's like that light blue, but like everything is light blue. So it's perfect. Alright, Kinetic is lead. Let me make you, the list. Blue. Boo. Kachu. Okay, we're good. We're actually ready to queue. Why am I rhyming? Stop. Stop. I need a mirror so I can yell at myself and be like, stop. I'm rhyming for no reason. Check. Can't spell it. Susie and Kinetic Uzi. Again. I'm doing it. I'm like adding in words that don't need to be there just to create a rhyme. Wasting your guys' time. God damn it. I had to do that one. That was actually like, it came up in my mind. I was like, ooh, wait, Sully's a tank? Sully, you can't be a tank in duels. Okay, Sully, we'll let you be a tank this one time. But tanks are normally not allowed in duels just because they're not really tuned super well. Plus, also they're not really fun to play against because, let's say, you have a DPS class versus a tank. Tank is there to live forever, but they don't actually kill unless you got a one-shot, and then I want to see it. I want to see that one-shot. You better surprise me with a one-banger. But yeah, tanks normally not allowed in duels just because, like, it's a tank, and it's just not really tuned well against people that duel. You know what I mean? But hey. I believe Blood Dagger, they actually get a +1. Whoever's loading in. But yeah, first one is going to be an interesting one. We got a tank one team, so might as well. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a little bit wacky. It's just happening, dude. It's just happening. Okay. Let me get mixing in here. Beautiful. All right, first up, who is it? So Twitch. Got ourselves first up. I think it's gonna be my man Death Sweep, my man Blue versus Elder Scroll. I like the name Elder Scroll actually. What is this egg you got going on? Is that a Murloc? That is a Murloc. Elder Scroll dotting up Death Sweep. Death Sweep trying to see if he can get himself a bit of a setup. Demon up in the air actually might be able to do a bit of damage to Death Sweep. Some of the Demon Hunter attacks counts as magical, not some of the basic ones though, like your Chaos Strikes and Death Sweeps, but like everything else does actually do a bit of damage. Elder Scrolls just continue to pummel damage into Death Sweep, just keeps rain rolling. Death Sweep trying to see if he can fight through the dust, does get a clutch kick, maybe that'll be enough to take down Elder Scroll, trying to see if he can back up out with a quick stun, does slay him, claiming that soul, still rotting with dots, but is able to at least mitigate him more or less. Is it going to be Hockey? Is it going to be Blood? Or is it going to be Stone? One of those guys is going to be next. They're missing a fifth on that team. Well, Death Sweep still holding the fort for his team. It looks like Hockey is going to be up next. If he can find the rogue, does try to see if he can avoid him with a vengeful retreat. Trinket immediately into a fear sigil right after. Hockey's does still hold on to a Trinket for Death Sweep. He's got to find a way to cleave down Hockey's without really letting Hockey's ever get a proper go on the guy. Mac cleave onto Hockey's, does go for the cleave and cleaving the boy down into two. Gouge blind on the Death Sweep, does not have a Trinket for Hockey's. This could be potentially a big go. Does go for a cold blood, maybe a little bit too early. Trying to see if he can get some more dots of Death Sweep, but he is very, very are. Full dots are in. Deathsoup might need to go for full immunity. Taking quite a bit of damage out of Hockeys. Trying to see if he can fight through it. Chasing after the Rogue. Looking for a finish. Trying to see if he can take him out. Does he get to? He just needs a little bit more damage and does claim the Rogue Soul, taking it up for himself with Blood Dagger going to be up next right afterwards. Who is you guys' fifth? Whoever's the fifth that just not joined in. Then again, they also got a takeover on this team too, but I don't even know if that team is going to be able to get a chance to play if Deathsoup just continues to go for a full sweep like this. Shadowblade's out for Blood Dagger, trying to see if he can take down Deathsoup. That is going to be immediate immunity for Deathsoup, just trying to give himself a bit of a breather. Blood, catch himself a quick reset. That was Shadowblades, so will not have himself that extra damage to augment his output into a trinket. Deathsoup with no health does go in for a bit of a IB. Maybe that'll give him enough healing. Does go for a stun. Big cleave onto Blood Dagger. Big stun right after. Might just take him right here. Hold on a second. Cheat death. I think it's over with a hunt. Oh my god. He just crawled out of what looked like a losing situation and is given pretty much an honor duel by Stoneblood. Especially if Stoneblood lets him catch up some heals. No, Stoneblood kind of just wants to give him like a proper, hey, we're dueling each other. I want to give you like a second to catch your breath, but not really heal up. But look at Deathsoup. He's basically back up to full. He just needs a trinket because the next stun out of Stoneblood could be really deadly. Just going for a full stun. He's going to be able to get an opener onto Stone. Stone reversing it back with a full Wake of Ashes down to a War Stopper. And after Matter up for Deathsoup with a Darkness to follow. Sigil of Fear onto Stoneblood. Deathsoup needs to find a way to heal up a little bit of health. Just a little bit more. He got that leech while the meta form is up. Really would have loved to have that immunity right now. Wow, that's immune out for Stone. But Deathsoup tried to see if he can avoid eventual retreat out for just a moment. Looking to cleave him down, stun right after. Does he have enough? Maybe big cleave right here. Looking to finish this right now. Oh, does get himself a last bit of charge through right after. One was missing over on the other team. We'll see if he can fill up the body, but that is a clean sweep for Deathsoup himself. We got to get these boys back in here, man. That was, honestly, it's super enjoyable watching like a really good Demon Hunter fight because they're just so flashy, right? The class is like natural flashy, backflips, rushes, all these things. Oh, it is so good. Got to get another one going. All right, check. Let me know, Susie, let me know if you got a +1. Oh, good friend. Oh, good friend. Let me know if you got a 5 or if you need more. Let me know. Let me know if you need me to help with group. Yeah, we go. Oh, wait. You guys need one? Okay, you guys need one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened to you guys' fifth. I guess they never got in, but they are in the group. Pass. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, as soon as you pass me lead, I can set it up. Multi-core listed. Hopefully we are showing up this time around. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are, boys. Oh, it's working now. Okay, I do need an extra body in here. Who did we lose on this one? He misclicked. All good. All good. All good, boy. Do you have any? How many are we at now? Wow, we are at 450, 568 on an A. We're like 100 ahead of EU. What is happening, EU boys? What is happening, boys? Oh my god. Is Chicago around? No, Chicago's actually not around. Is Seawork around? I don't know if we want to put Seawork on the same team with Deathsoup. I think that'll be just a little strong together. You know, just a guess. Did Rage Joe Wash ever get to play? Is Joe Wash part of this team? No, he isn't. So we lost the Tank Demon Hunter, right? Yeah, we lost the Tank Demon Hunter. Okay. Let me see if Dyer wants to join in. Hey, Dyer. Wanna join 5V5 Duels, friend? See if he's down for it. Fix Me's and the Timeless Isle. Hey, Fix, wanna join? Hey, Fix. Flamin, wanna... Or Fix. Ah, your name is Fix. Wanna join 5V5 Duels, friend? Does Raven want to join? Elven Forest. Who is Raven again? I don't actually remember. Yeah, Rage Cloth. Yeah, I did see ya. Sure. Let me know when to invite. Let me know when to invite. I got a +1, boys. I got a body. We're good. Show the talents of the DM on her, please. Oh, I don't want to spill out those secrets. And I guess you can technically find them on like certain websites, right? Like Drustvar and such, or Armory. But I mean, it's gonna be revealed eventually. Here you go. Here's a whole layout. I'm pretty sure theirs is like mostly what other demon hunters run for PvP, but probably with like a tinge of like dual specific abilities and whatever. But yeah, who knows, right? Who knows? Wait, that's you? Wait, wait, that's you? That's a lot of points. What the hell? But that's his build. Take a screenshot. It'll last a little longer. Or if you want to copy loadout code, here you go. That's literally the loadout code he's got. I am doing everything I can to make it happen for you boys. Okay. Okay, this team is set. Perfect is going to be lead right after I delist. And then we enlist. Again, why am I rhyming? Stop. Stop. Shut up, Dal. What the hell? Stop. I'm actually annoying myself. And there you go, level 70. Oh yeah, level 70, totally. Don't look at that number. Don't look at that number. Don't look at that number. Don't look at it. I should just get an add-on at this point. Or like a, I don't know, like a PNG at the top left that changes at 60 to 70, right? I feel like I could probably make one. I'll just need the time to turn it off as soon as I switch to this scene. Out of like in-game, but like if I can just turn it on as soon as I'm in-game, like you won't know. You can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell me what I do. You can't tell me. I'm gonna look like a 70. Wait, we got a lot of rogues. Oh, one guy's name is Police and is a culture, and I allow it. I allow it. That is a lot of rogues. So we'll try to see if we can maybe lighten the load of rogues on the team one after this one, if possible. Yeah, like maybe send one of the rogues over to the team Death Sweep. Because it could have two then, and we could have two there, two here, and you guys can have like Rage Claws or Ives or Fixin or Flame, yeah, Fix. I'm gonna call it Fix. Just I don't know how to say your name. It used to be Flamin', but I would call it Fixin. Fiximan. Yeah, that'll work, right? That'll work. That'll be okay. Switch. We got ourselves Death Sweep over on the team one, ready to go. Flamin', other one was Fix. They usually. I know you're Flamin'. That's what I think Mage was for like ever. But you are a Warlock. Is it him first? Is it Ives? Is it Perfected? Looks like it is Perfected versus Elder Scroll. The man going out here as an outlaw rogue, pistol shotting, pistol whipping. The boy does go for the trinket out of that Mortical really early. Fear does go for the quick kick, while Elder Scroll just getting beat up by the guy, but he's just tanking those damage up as best as he can. He definitely used to get some dots on this rogue in order to keep the pressure rolling in. Are you attacking him through the wall? You are attacking him through the wall. What is happening? I like your mug, by the way. Tavern? I like that. It doesn't quite match the rest of your mug because it's got like tinges of green. But if only that green was replaced with yellow, that could be easily solved if we were to add like an armor dice system into World of Warcraft. Speaking about that, you guys check out my newest video from recently. Gonna be a stun onto Elder Scroll. As Perfected, blasting him out. The guy's just trying to land a kick, just trying to see if he can get himself a proper fear before he has himself a good go versus Perfected. And at some point, he's gonna get it. That is a Warlock. Like, eventually, he's just gonna be able to take the damage, get himself a proper setup, Perfected getting a full hit. This is gonna be yet another fear. Drain Soul. I think he's just trying to see if he can PvE the guy down. He's not even waddling out of it. He's not trying to reposition super heavily. I feel like, if anything, definitely should keep even some of the most basic dots on Rogue at all times, just for the consistent pressure. The man is just trying to see if he can... Wait, he's gonna have a kick, right? Definitely gonna have a kick, definitely. At this point, like, let's Elder Scroll, like, just maintains, like, dots, like, even the basic ones. I think he's just trying to see if he can one-bang this man. Perfected with a shot of him. This guy's using everything he can just to avoid that CC. Finally got a proper fear. Finally got a big away. Haunt, and everything is available. And look, once he gets everything rolling, Perfected is actually taking huge bits of damage. Like, once you get everything rolling. But honestly, like, you need yourself a little bit of that agony, a little bit of the corruption. The guy doesn't want to do it. It's Perfected. I think he's just going to be able to take it, right? Cheap shot on the Mortical, trying to go for a bit of a heal. There goes the kick. Unless he gets some kind of a CC again. Unless he can get some kind of a big go. I think it's just over, right? Drain? Maybe? Was that as close as it was? As Perfected does get himself a go. The police out here, dude. Wee woo, get the sirens going. He's trying to find the criminal that I've just slain. The Warlock. Honestly, it would have been great if you were like an outlaw rogue with the batons and like had yourself like an outfit that had like, I don't know, like a cop-like looking outfit. Something along those lines. The police, I like it though. Got himself a disarm onto the assassin rope, perfect, and try to see if he could bounce out of there for a second. Well, he just needs to find a way to lock the guy down, put handcuffs on him, garrote him down really quickly, right? Throw him in jail, throw him in prison, hit him with a quick death mark, and watch the guy just disappear. That's also messed up because I'm talking about like police incarcerating somebody and then the person disappearing. That's so messed up. Has he got himself cold blood? Oh no, the police got that cold blood. Oh no. His name is so good. The jokes he can get with his name are fantastic. I was gonna be out next as a hunter playing out the marksman, as police was able to rod down the other rogue just really late, really slowly, holding on to his big cooldowns for now. Dance was used, Cold Blood was used, and maybe Kingsbane was used, but his death mark is still in place, so he can still get himself a big go. Volleys it down as Ives, looking for the rogue. The rogue is actually right behind him, picking up the eye. Should you be able to see him to your right? Do you see him? Do you note him? Hold on a second. Do you see him? He's to your right. He's looking forward. Oh no! Does he realize it? I think, oh, he doesn't see him. He's right there in front of you. Hold on. Now he gets him. Now he spots him. Death, shock him immediately. No trigger for the rogue. Could give himself a big go. Scatter into a freezing trap. Sniper shot right after. Maybe a big go potentially. Possibly. Rapid fire does get gouged on advantage on the cloak for the rogue. I guess just to make sure the hunter's mark is also removed as well. As Ives trying to see if he can find him yet again. The rogue charging back in. He's got himself a full go. Dance and everything is available. Hold on a second. He can get himself a real go. But I'm just trying to see if he can control it as best as possible. Blind really quickly, smoke bomb for a second. Maybe try to see if he can catch a reset. The pet is not going to let you get any resets whatsoever. And all you need is just a big old go. Scatter, freeze. I don't know if that sniper shot is going to last long. This could be a kidney shot. Does go for the gouge. Hold on a second. Does go for the gouge. Trying to get the dots in. Death mark is fully in. I have just to end this duel right now. Otherwise, they go down. Aim shot right around the corner as a rogue steps towards them into a feint, trying to go for camo. But you can no longer remove those dots as easily. And it's not like you can play camo. They don't really give marksmanship hunters camo at all. For some reason, marksman is the only spec that doesn't get camo. And I don't really know why. Stoneblood does go in for a big hammer stun onto Ives. Trying to see if he can take him out very quickly. Ives looking to get himself as much survivability. Trying to use the pillar as well as the tar trap down on the floor. But a hand of freedom keeps the paladin moving, schmoving, and grooving. Full death mark onto... or death shock him onto Stoneblood. Gaming could be a lot of damage out of Ives. It's a pretty big combo. Hold on a second. Does get himself a CC onto Stoneblood. May need to find a way to peel away from him and maybe catch a camo. I think he's going to try to see if he can turn the attention maybe onto the pet. While the pet is in consecration, will not be able to catch an easy camo. Freezing trap around the corner. Maybe this way back up with your pet. Hold on, he's trying to see if he can just keep it rolling. Ives might need a turtle shell right now. I think it might just go down. Turtle shell. Last second. Are you still down? Is there a dot on you? Hold on. You might die. This still might be a dot on you. Expert dot is a pretty strong one. Camo does go down. Does go down. With Rage Claws up next is a working. Are you dual wielding or two-handed? Are you two wielding? Are you dual wielding or is that an artifact? You are dual wielding. That's not an artifact weapon. That's a weapon from like Shadowlands update when they added like more allied races into Death Knights, which is pretty cool at the time. But no, I actually do wonder if that could somehow, some way work. Technically, you get more autos and maybe more consistent damage, but I imagine those chunky obliterates what really make fast DK work, but I could be wrong. Does go for the IBF. Stoneblood trying to see if he can take the full momentum of a built-up wings with the Shield of Vengeance and maybe add the Death Knight right then and there. Rage Claws will need to use everything he can to survive. Warlock Hellstone has been used. He doesn't play into Death Pact though, and a bubble comes out for Stoneblood. There's just nothing. Unless you stole the bubble as well, there's just nothing he can do in that situation. But he does have access to a Sanguination or a Simulacrum that does let you steal a buff or his next spell from the enemy. Like once you put Simulacrum on him. Is it Simulacrum? Simulacrum? I don't even know what... I need to look it up again. But Sim. You drop Sim on him. If they cast a spell, Sim steals it, gives you the copy of that spell. So if you press Bubble, now you get Bubble. If you press Blink, now you have Blink. You have to press Frostbolt, now you have Frostbolt. Healing Touch, you get Healing Touch, except that's not an ability. Simulacrum, okay. Yeah, I always mess it up, man. I always mess it up, because I say it out loud, I'm like, wait, I feel like that sounds wrong. But that's correct. It's just like, whoa, it's just not a word you hear often. Big burst out of our Death Sweep, full immunity to magic damage for Stoneblood. Actually, a decent amount of damage the Death Sweep does, even though Demon Hunters do quite a bit of that melee damage. A lot of it is chaos damage. And chaos is part of that like mix of magic and physical. But I think it does fit into that magic immunity department where if you do go for too much chaos damage while he's got a magic immunity, that chaos does not get overridden as physical damage. It just basically treated as magic damage in that situation, that interaction. But Stone trying to give himself some survivability. Maybe he can go for a proper stun. Death Sweep does not have a trinket. Big lay on hands onto Stone. War Stop for just a second. Try to see if he can maybe get something going over this one. Looking to back up out of there. Doing quite a bit of damage, but Death Sweep keeps the offensive going. Does steal the man's soul as it takes him with Blood Dagger going to be up next. Versus Orochi does go in for a bit of a up in the air, vengeful retreat. Does go for the Warlock for just to give some ability metamorphosis. Trying to use whatever he can just to see if he can maybe potentially dodge a rogue's attack. Darkness down, main get an immunity either way though. Oh, that's a lot of damage taken. Blood, which is unleashing damage. Darkness is keeping you alive for a good bit, but Death Sweep, unless he finds the rogue right now, does go for a Death Sweep cheap shot. I think it's over, unless Blood Dagger does not have enough damage. Hold on. Oh no, he does. Oh no, he does. I was thinking like maybe, what if? And Fix is the last one left. You got two rogues to get through. Blood and Hockeys. You do play with a Succubus. For Blood, that was at least his Shadow Blades used up pretty early into the duel. And as long as he's careful, I think he's trying to be very careful with that Succubus. He's trying to decide, do I want to open up now? Or maybe give it a little bit of time until a cooldown or two are back. For Fix, if he can position himself in a good spot, the Succubus could always veer the rogue away from you. Try to see if you can get this rogue to open up. The eyes are up on one side and the other, so if he wants to go for those, again, Blood. He's scouting, dude. He's scouting. He goes in for an AoE, fires the Succubus. At least he knows where it's at. Goes in for a gouge just to make sure he gets himself a proper opener. Fix does not really go in for a Mortar Coil, but the Succubus still catches Blood Dagger either way. So that gouge, I guess, did not go for too long. Going in for Immolate, open up all these portals. The rogue is just absolutely getting. Barrage does go in for a quick vanish, but I believe he's still dotted though, right? Or is that just a conflagration? No, that's just a conflagration. Oh, no, he's dotted. Oh, he's dotted. Oh, he's definitely dotted. Fix does go in to pick up the eye. And it could go with the Succubus if you go in for the two-prong approach. You approach from one side, Succubus approaches from another. You should be able to find the rogue, especially if you send the Succubus at him right now. Should be able to catch him. Oh, I think the Succubus will try to get a cast out. Does he get to? Oh, he does get a cast out too. Oh, he still has eyes. The Succubus can see you through the Warlock's eyes. Oh, it does let you get a proper stun. Trying to go for whatever instant cast has got. Blood taking huge hits. Every single global out of Fix. It's like quite a bit of damage. Mortar Coil sent in as he does open up a portal. Trinket with the Cancer Bolt. I think it just might be over for Blood. Goes in for a Cloak of Shadows. Does not have advantage for 8 seconds. He's got to find a way to buy himself a little bit of time for 5 seconds. That Kidney Shot should do it. Succubus catches you. Hold on a second. Trinket to follow. Does get himself advantage back up, so maybe could use it. Trying to go for a bit of damage versus Fix. Into an Infernal. Immolate right after. You're not going to be able to get yourself an easy reset, but maybe a Vanish helps you a bit. Gives you a little bit of survivability. No, Vanish does not last long at all. Hold on, what happened? He pressed Vanish, but it didn't let him stay in stealth. Is it just Infernal doing damage to you, or something happened? Something broke his stealth. He pressed Vanish, and the game was like, nope. You don't get stealth. Not anymore, bucko. We're at the 4-minute mark. You just don't get stealth. Hockey is the last one left. That's Fix. Does end up using his Trinket, his wall, his everything, really. I mean, maybe the Succubus can help veer Hockeys off. Maybe you can land a Mortar Coil, but you got to find a way to deny Hockeys from having a pure full go on you. The Succubus helps it. This way, opportunity to get yourself some kind of a setup. Trying to see if you can chain fears onto Hockeys. The more damage you can do to Hockeys while you're super far away is going to help. Cloak of Shadows for the rogue. This way, you need to have yourself a big go. Does try to see if he can get himself a setup. That's going to be Hockeys with cooldowns. He wants to get himself a proper setup. There's going to be a Vanish to follow. Oh, fling it, Fix. I don't know what happened, but the man he just went down. Was it just like a fattest Kingsbane ever? Because he was kind of sort of like, he has a little bit of health, but like not a lot. And then it's just like snapped. Jeez. Okay, let's get us another going, boys. If you guys need more bodies, let me know. Or if you got everybody, let me know that you're good to go. Otherwise, we'll get another one going. We need uno más here. All right, so what did we lose out on? We got Death, we got Rage, we got Perfect. Oh, it is going to be... Okay, it's going to be the Hunter we lost out on. All right, Group is listed up, boys. If you want to join up, well, welcome to him. Hey, what's up, Worthless? How you doing, my guy? Group is listed, boys. If y'all want to join in, we are in the LFG Raids Legacy section. Okay. I have to find my audio stuff. Okay. One and good to go. Beautiful. Are we still... There we go. Yeah, so if you guys got a homie or somebody you want to invite, more than welcome to. More than welcome to. Let me see what else can I... What was around that I usually invite to these 5v1 duels. Worthless? Hey, more than welcome to my man. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Do you want to bring the paladin? Because I know you've been working on that thing recently. Alright, we are good. We are set. We got our lists back up. I'm going to throw us into a Blackrock hold. Because I'm getting old. Again, why am I trying to rhyme? Why am I trying to rhyme? Again, I literally think I'm Dr. Seuss. Actually, I was about to say another rhyme, but that would have been a little bit too grim. A little bit too grim. It would have been messed up. It would have been like, wait, Dal, you okay? I was about to say it. I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't say that. It was just dark. Like, oh. I was going to say it. Oh, man. Okay. We got that one set up. I guess we go. I hate teasing you boys like this. I'm not trying to. Have a feeling I know what the rhyme was gonna be. Yeah, you could probably guess. You could probably guess what rhymes with Sue's. There's a couple of words in there. There's a couple of them. Are we? Did it work? Okay, hold on. We'll try another Blackrock hold. Dalaran sewers. Maybe. Because Blackrock hold didn't really work. Oh, Dalaran sewers works. Okay, we'll go back to Blackrock hold later. We'll do that too. We'll do both of them. I want to do as many of them as I can. Paladin is old PvE gear. I thought you was for the most part PvP geared, and then you were adding up PvE gear on top of it. Or were you just like swapping them out from one to the other completely? Either way though. Hell yeah. Triple rogue, no. Yeah, we do need to swap out how many rogues we got. We'll probably need to like send one of the rogues over to team Death Sweep and one over to the other team. We'll probably have to do that. Hope to see the druid cat in here so you can see how it's done. Dude, pharaohs are not really showing up in duels all that often, but pharaohs in PvP, from what I hear, are a little bit rough. Although we do see them once in a while. They're not common though. We see a lot of rogues, but that's with every season like that. Sometimes it's like a very warrior heavy teams. Sometimes it's very like warlock heavy teams. Sometimes there's a lot of mages. It's a bit of a mixture, honestly. Switch. But pharaohs in particular, just I haven't seen a lot of those yet. Blood Dagger over on the team one, ready to go with Elder Scroll, the After Warlock. We got us those hockeys in the back. Stoneblood first up versus Fix. As he's trying to see if he can get himself a go. Every time I see Fix, I want to call him Flameman because that is his mage's name. But I need to start just calling it Fixman. It's Fix. It's Fix. It's Fix. Or actually, it's FLX-Men. So, you know what? Maybe Flameman works. Fix though. I'm gonna call him Fix because that is the character. His own wall is up right now. This is gonna be Stoneblood with a full bubble. Try to see if he can bounce out of there for a second. But honestly, with Fix pressing the wall for a paladin, that might as well be Warlock's bubble at that point, right? Or no, he's backing up because his wings is about to fall off, so he's kind of trying to see if he can buy himself a bit of time. Plus, it's a full-on Infernal, and if he's out there in the open with Fix, with also the Succubus catching him off guard like this as he goes in for his thumb, that's definitely not going to feel great at all. Shadow Fury to follow. Cancel is going to connect. At least one portal's up. No, he actually ended up suppressing that Cancel just to open up a couple of more portals versus Stone, and maybe that was the play. Look at that, but damage has been takes. He can't really stop these portals. Lay on hands really early on just to get himself that full-on recovery. Man's used bubble. He's used lay on hands. He might even have to use the full magic immunity, but Stoneblood trying to see if he can get himself a little bit of resources. Succubus catching him, but at least he's kind of sorted near boxes. Maybe he can get himself a proper go. Fix goes in for a full wall. There's also going to be a dark layer down. If you're not careful, someone... Oh, wait, maybe line of sight. I was going to say, under certain conditions, someone... Oh, no, he's still beaming you, but it doesn't matter. Stoneblood just getting himself a full-on go. I was just going to say, the Dark Layer does recognize certain abilities of a paladin as full-on magic, full-on caster abilities, so it's actually going to punish you for pressing him. For a Death Knight, that's a lot of abilities. A Clawing Shadows, Death Coil, all are magical technically. All are spells technically, quote-unquote technically. Like, the demon is still going to beam you for it. For Paladin, like a good portion of them are. Some of them are counted as physical. Like Blades of Justice, even though it's a blade from rises from underground at a distance, it Do I think it's magical? Not really. Big damage out of Perfected, trying to see if we can take him out, just rocking the Paladin down into the grave just there. What is that? Just absolutely unleashing carnage on the guy with back-to-back resets on those between the eyes pistol shots. My goodness. I also love the sound that you get when you get a reset on your between the eyes, by the way. It's like that, it's almost like a cash register going ka-shing every single time. It's just, something about it is satisfying, man. I mean, you roll the bones, you get yourself like a big old lottery ka-shing sound. Like, it's literally just like gambling in the spec, gambling in one place. Stop. Full dots are right on to Perfected. Elder Scroll trying to see if he can get himself a CC onto Perfected. Cloak Shadow just to clean himself up. That Dark Glare is not really going to do anything. Rogues don't necessarily have any abilities that are casting spells whatsoever. Dark Drain or Full Soul Drain by Elder Scroll as Perfected. Trying to see if he can weave from behind the pillar, get a couple of hits here and there. Just kind of poke it out, poking the bear, poking Elder Scroll. Why has he got a Dark Pact? I don't think you actually want to attack him while Dark Pact is up, unless you're just building up for some kind of resource. You won't have Cloak of Shadows for a bit, so next setup that Elder Scrolls gets, it could be pretty bad for you. If you can get yourself a proper reset, gouge, maybe it can give you something to work with. Potentially Kidda Shot. Do you have a proper go? Does have himself a proper go? Maybe that'll be enough. Hold on a second. Pistol shots are doing a number. Cheap shots to follow. Do you have anything to follow up? More to call. Elder Scroll super low. Trying to go for a fear, but he realizes he's not in a great spot. That's going to be a quick charge by the rogue. Quick kick. I think there's nothing he can do. I think all he can really be there is just a pin cushion for this rogue who's taking him out, slash and dicing through the guy with Blood Dagger charging over here. Behind the box is Perfected, getting blasted. Full secret technique. Subtlety versus Outlaw. Not the worst matchup for an Outlaw Rogue. Not amazing, but not the worst. Trying to see if he can get himself advantage. That's going to be Perfected. Has advantage in case he wants to use it. If he's rotted with a Rupture, that's not going to feel good. Trying to catch a reset. Looks like he's ruptured. Looks like he's ruptured. Blood Dagger was not going to commit big damage. Grapple out. He knows he's away from the Rogue. He knows he's actually chill. He's trying to see if he can get himself a clean reset without having to burn a vanish. And he's almost able to do it. Sippy Cup is available. That's going to be an opener by Blood. Oh, Gouch, he actually got him out in the open. Kidda Shot. Oh, Cheap Shot is a trinket. Hold up, Perfected. Maybe live. Cheat Death is available as long as it lets you use Cheat Death. Blind, you can get yourself a proper go. I don't know if you have calm points or anything. He's trying to get himself a re-stealth. He's trying to sprint out of there. Was it a slow? Someone was slowing you. I'm not sure exactly what it was. But Blood does end up using a trinket. Perfected still has a trinket of his own. Cloak is back up. Adrenaline Rush is back up. So you can have himself like a proper go versus Blood Dagger. As long as he's away from the Rogue, if he does get himself an Adrenaline Rush set up in the opener, he might be alright. Blood hanging out about one of the eyes. Second eye is not available. So Blood got himself a pretty decent position. Perfected if he goes in there. He's definitely going to need Blood Dagger. Blood still has access to one more vanish. Cheat Death as well as a blind. So I think that's enough tools for him to be able to turn this duel around. But Perfected not even going over there. He's actually hanging back. He doesn't necessarily... Oh, no. Now he's hanging. Now he's hanging out here. Now he wants to see if he can scout for Blood. But he's not going for the eyeball at all. He's more like scouting for the guy in case he's nearby. Wait, he's right behind you. Oh, Sap. Oh, hold on a second. Still trinket available for Perfected. So you could have himself a proper go. He just either full Kidda Shot, rock down Blood, might be okay. Gouge that opener. That was a short gouge. That's going to be a Sap of the gouge, but it's going to give him an opportunity to get a gouge Cheap Shot in that opener. Got himself full dance and everything available. Big between the eyes after one another. Big ambushes. That's going to be maybe a trick inside of it. Trying to see if he can end the duel, but he goes in for advantage. You need to find the guy right now. He goes in with an ambush. Cloak of Shadows could be used. Does use a cloak. Trying to go for a blind, doesn't do anything since he's cloaked. Hold on, it doesn't do anything since he's cloaked, but still a Kidda Shot does connect. Full secret technique. Blood has an escape if he needs to. Could vanish out of here. Does go for the vanish as he gets hit by a disarm. Perfected has a vanish coming back up. Has the eyes available to his left. Doesn't want to pick him up at all. I honestly would have picked up eyes. Just having the vision of where the rogue is at, I think it would have been huge. Just pick up eyes. Should be able to see him. Could grapple over to him. He could grapple over to him very easily. He has a blind and everything. He goes in. Cheap Shot. As long as he lives, a Cheat Death maybe somehow saves him. Does he get to blind last second? No, trinket back up for Blood. Perfected still has himself defenses. Hold on. Vanish without Cheat Death proccing. Maybe he still have a go. Cheap Shot. Do you have himself a proper go? You got some maybe procs. Hold on a second. Another Cheap Shot. Do you have anything? Got himself dance go back up, but doesn't really have any more damage to follow up. Gouge last second, but he's still stunned. Hold on. Do you keep him in combat? Do you just try auto check him through the boxes maybe? I think you have to, right? Or no, he just catches a reset trying to see if he can skulk out of there. Wait a second, hold on. Blood does not have a trinket. Perfected does not have a trinket. Both of them have a Cheat Death, but nobody really has a proper defensive. Cloak of Shadows isn't there. And Blind coming back out for Blood Dagger little by little. Eyes are back up for no, neither side. So Perfected and him are going to go for a bit of a resetty spaghetti here. My goodness, how are Rogues doing versus Demon Hunter coming back? Don't really know what to pick. Versus Death Sweep, for example? Or you mean like a general versus Demon Hunter? I feel like Demon Hunter and Rogue go for a bit of a back and forth. Rogues have the ability to lock each other down so easily, as you saw between these two, right? And survivability of Rogues, they can get out of there with just a bit of health, but they're usually tanky enough in endgame where they can usually escape. For Rogue, it's all about the big setup. Demon Hunters in most cases have to have a good answer, but if you're a Demon Hunter like Death Sweep, you usually have a pretty good answer for these Rogues every single time. It's about like, it's a chess match, right? You gotta counter their abilities for your abilities. You got to be able to lock down a rogue, do enough damage, do it faster than a rogue can, kind of deal. It's a bit of a back and forth between the two, I'd say. I'd say both are good. I feel like if you're a new player, I probably would recommend picking up a Demon Hunter just because there's a bit of less like... I'd say Demon Hunter, just because they do a ton of damage, big AoE, great mobility. Rogues, I feel like you have to be very, very good with CC, and because of diminishing turns, like when you stun somebody, and you can stun again, and you stun again. Every time you stun them after the first stun, it gets shorter and shorter, so you really have to watch out for the CC and diminishing returns. But they're both good. Back to the duel, though. Perfected. Yeah, we really got to do something with these rogues. Number of rogues on Team 1. Sap! How would you sap him? I thought it was a Blade Flurry. Apparently not. Gouge? Kidney? Trinket, out of Perfected, Blinded to blood trinkets. Hold on, Perfected cannot really get I guess he can get cheap shotted, but he can't really get fully kidneyed. There's a cloak of shadows for this rogue. Got himself a roll. Cheap shot. There's nothing Blood Dagger can do to stop it. There's going to be the big between the eyes resets for Perfected. As long as he's getting those procs, he's going to be just fine. Does get hit with a disarm. Still has access to a pistol shot to slow down blood. Build up column points, but also a disarm of his own just to stop the rogues. Go Gouge for a second. Does Blood Dagger have a stun right now? Because if he has a stun, this could be huge. Blind? That should give him the DRs he needs, right? No, he's looking for a reset completely. He has himself advantage in case he wants to. Perfected does go in for a roll of the bones Blade Flurry. So you dotted? No, he just goes in for a reset. Blood back and stealth. Second set of eyes, not back up for a while. Wow, it's actually going to be a long rogue duel, isn't it? Oh, it's going to never kill my Holy Priest? Sure. Sure, in a duel? Yeah, I agree. Definitely. What's Hawkins doing out here? Hawkins just going to sleep. Hawkins just protesting. He's in the middle of the arena. He's like, you know what? I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping out here. Well, the eyes are not up for a bit, so it's going to be down to whoever comes out of stealth first. But I don't think Perfect wants to. I don't think Blood Dagger really wants to. Neither of them really have a trinket, but they both should get it back up. And I think Blind's coming back up for Perfected here. So depending how he uses Blind, or Blood Dagger uses just to escape, I think Perfected could get himself like a proper big go. Blade Flurry does get him out. Does he see him? He Blade Flurry, but he didn't look behind him. That's what Blood was. Blood does save the opener here with a cheap shot kidney. The evasion up for Blood Dagger. Blind for Perfected just to get himself maybe a reset. Could go for a kidney shot. Goes in for a dance, cheap shot, have himself a full go, countering the defenses of Blood Dagger, does hit him with a disarm, still has access to his between the eyes, so should be able to between the eyes and bunched here. Hold on, he actually is getting quite a bit of damage. Blood Dagger goes in for a bit of damage, but with advantage, eyes are back up and available. Does go for his charge towards Perfected. Phantom Knights him out in the open. Kidney shot. Trinket out for Perfected. Blood has a trinket back up to it. So next time Perfected has himself a go. Blood Dagger could trinket this. It's all going to be very, very DR. Does go for a cheap shot of his own. Cloak shot is up for Perfected. Just to reduce the damage he's taken. Blood trying to see if he can escape with yet another vanish. Blind to Perfected just to keep him out in the open though. Question is, cheat death, does it proc for Perfected? If he doesn't get cheat death, then he's got to screw. Blood Dagger, don't mess up your DRs and stuns. Does it clean? Is it clean? Is it clean? The question is it clean? Oh, he tried to gouge. Wait, clean, cheap shot, clean, clean. He can still do it. Hold on. One more Eviscerate is all he needs. It's going to be a bit of Eviscerate. Cheat death for Perfected. It's his last proper go here. He needs to make a play. Trinket available for Blood. Oh, takes him with a trinket and Gorma's bite. Does go in for a shot of meld to try to see if he can escape. Warthur is a stun, but he's going to be able to blaze someone on top of him either way, though. Just needs a little bit more damage. Does get hit with a kidney shot. Doesn't burn a trinket. He got a bit of bleeds under Blood, I think, right? Or should be able to escape. Should be able to find him, maybe? Trying to see if he can blaze storm after him. Should be able to find him. He sees him. Shadow Step. Doesn't really get to get himself a proper reset. That's going to be a hit into a bacon out of the sap. Or a gouge, rather. It's going to be Secret Technique. Warthor is looking to execute the rogue down. He just needs one more global. He just needs one more good hit. Does go for that execute. I like this Worgen Noble look he's got going on with Hawk is going to be up next, I think. Trying to give Warthor a proper honor duel here. Man, that was a long one between the two rogues. The subtleties and outlaws, man. It used to be so one-sided, right? Used to be super one-sided. Subtlety places Outlaw Rogue into the dirt, but nowadays, after the rework, people started picking up Outlaw, and they're just doing some wacky, crazy damage with them between the eyes of resets, man, just procking them people. Warthros trying to see if he can get some damage rolling in, trying to find Hawkins. Hawkins does go in for a cheap shot. Warthros Trinket, one and only, does burn him. Disarm onto Warthros. Hawkins just getting all the dots up and running. It's going to be a Sepsis too. Cheap shot back into Warthros. Full dots are in. Warthros might be in a lot of trouble. Another cheap shot by Hawkins. Looking to see if he can end this right now. Does get him some evasion, but it's going to be Stormbolt into a fear. Warthros does pop a parry, but he's still rotting right now. He needs a heal right at this moment. Oh, Hawkins does end up executing him at the very tail end there, though. Not much you can really do. Is it going to be Death Sweep last one? Death Sweep versus these rogues, man. At least Hawkins does not have cooldowns anymore, so if anything, you're going up against a rogue, doesn't have the one banger no more. If Hawkins can buy himself like 30 more seconds, he can get himself a really solid go, but it's going to be stunned for cheap shot. Good counter by Hawkins. Gouge to follow. Maybe that gives him an escape. Death Sweep got plenty of mobility though, so I don't really know if you're going to be able to get away from him that easily. Blind is still available for the rogue. Let's go for the blind. Trying to see if he can bait a Trinket out of Death Sweep. I don't think he's going to be able to. He needs a little bit of time. Cloak Shot is back up. He goes for a disarm. Could go for a cloak here if he wanted to. Just trying to see if he can go for a bit of damage. Set up some basic bleeds onto Death Sweep. That's still taking so much damage. Oh, and the Death Sweep taking him out. Death Sweep presses Death Sweep. Who would have thought that? I mean, this is going to be the police up next week. Ooh, Death Sweep right away. Oh, no. Evasion up for Death Police. He just wants to see if he can build a calm points off of this guy. Just rotting him, dotting him. That's going to be a sigil of misery for his second Death Sweep. Needs to find a way to fight this. He does have a Trinket to stun onto the police. Does he have himself a big go? Sigil of Flames. Cloak Shot is for the rogue. Darkness down for Death Sweep. Hold on a second. Could be anyone's game. Police trying to see if he can build up some damage. Going in from Cold Blood. I don't think they're connected. I think that the darkness might have stopped him there. Goes in for a vanish really quickly. Does Death Sweep find him? He's trying to see if he can get himself a bit of livability here. Hunt catches up to the rogue. Does it connect? Hold on, it connected. It connected. He has a little bit of this like purple or green smoky. Oh, so much damage at the end. He had a bit of a green smoke effect at the end of it. My goodness, perfected with 2. Let's pick up 2 actually. It's pretty good. And then let's also get in. We're gonna be Death Sweep taking these rogues out. That was a long duel with these rogues, man. That was a long one. Let's get ourselves another go. And let me know if you guys need more bodies. And also if you could find a way to separate the rogues on team. I think it is check with Caneric. Like if you just switch bodies. I think that would be good too. Possibly. I feel like it's just too many rogues on one team, you know? So can we do that? Is that a possibility? So what I can do is I can actually like go to one group, pick one person to switch over to the other group, and like just switch you guys, and that's it. So you don't have to face against this many rogues. We got 4. Did one of the rogues leave? Invite. Lost a Pala? Oh, okay. Let me get a Pally. Okay. Sounds good. Is it, we lost like 2? Yeah, we lost 2. Okay, cool. We got 2 rogues. We just won't get any more rogues if possible. We'll try to do, right? We'll try to do. Oh, why is nobody here? Oh, that's weird. Why is nobody here? Why is nobody here? Am I in like an RP realm or something? Maybe that's why it's not listening to me. Weird. Okay, invite. Okay, we got a paladin. Other team needs +1. Hey, how's it going? Wait, why is nobody here? What is happening? It's just so barren. It's so weird. Death Sweep is another level. True. Need one more now? Okay, okay. Help in a bit. I'll help in a bit. We'll get this team +1 and we'll get you guys a +1. How does that sound? Yeah, this is eerie, man. This is like spooky. 1 sec. 1 sec. Still thing. Other team. Whoa. Brethren Authority. Oh, okay. I'm dead. I'm cooked, man. I'm cooked. I died just like this. Seriously, why is nobody here? This is so weird. Like, this is the weirdest thing in the world. What is happening? Okay, well, still need a +1 for this team. So if you guys want to join, well, welcome to them. People actually still chilling Duratar? Yeah, they do. On the other realm that I was in, yeah, they do. I don't know what happened with this one. It's like the weirdest, like, War Mode on. I am War Mode on. Look, I'm War Mode on. He's War Mode on. Everybody's War Mode on, pretty sure. But, like, there's nobody out here. Unless it's like Madoran. Is that like a RP realm or something? Or Jermis? Because in RP realms don't have like anybody here at all. He's now punching me. He's kicking my ass. He's beating me up. What the? What the? Wait, I got random blur? What is that? Is that starter build? Who the hell puts that as a starter build? Now I just used my blur. Yeah, why the hell would it do that? Game, why? Who would do a auto blur? That's a weird button. Make everyone exit. Wait, no, don't kill me. Please, no. No, I'm just a level 1 goblin, please. I don't have any good loot. I won't give you good experience. No. Anybody seen the video? It's the funniest thing in the world. Merlin. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. We got double pally. We're good on this team, boys. Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna make you, who was lead again? It was you, right? Yeah, it was you. Okay, cool. Can you add my ID? Yeah, easy. Yeah, sure. Add friend. Hold on, I need to do this. I need to do it like this. I need to do add easy hashtag 1585. Okay, beautiful. Here we are. Gotcha. Ultimate Beast? Yeah. Gotcha. Added. Unless you try to add me also. And then add easy. Okay, I think I got you added. I typed it in. Hopefully you got it right. Unless you, like, one of your numbers was a little bit whatever. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. How do I give you a node? Where are you? Add easy. Ultima Beast. 5V5 1V1 Duels. Smiley face. Duels. Smiley face. There we go. Alright, we're gonna give Blood Dagger lead. Oh, please. Oh, please. Let me just make a lead and. Oh, here we go. Alright, a bounce. Invite. Okay. Okay, inv. Yeah. Take me out of this, like. Oh, God. Take me out of this, like, dead zone thing. Is it gonna phase me or is it not gonna phase me? Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Now this is where I want to be. This is where you want to be. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, hi. I'm dead. I was just trying to make a group. Let me go. Now, will you join us? Hold on a second. I am making a group. Is this guy just... What is that that killed me there? Someone killed me. Someone's doing something in my body. Oh, there's like 2. Oh god, there's like... His name is Lose Butts? What the hell? Shut the butt down, dude. What the freak? What the freak? What is happening? It's always been judged recently. What is the judgment? What happened? Oh, is that you say no because I bounced? Yeah, dude, there's actually a zone with people out here. Crazy, right? It's crazy. People play the game. Wow. Who else can I invite, man? Who else can I invite in these duels? On my real ID. Hey Raven, interested? Hey Raven, interested in joining 5V5 1V1 Duels, friend? See if I can get him in here, maybe. Stoneblood is already in. He's on Baco, right? Is Stone out or is Stone in or level 1 Orc Warrior? Wait, no. That's Traz. Does Traz want to join? Bloodstainer? Hold on. Hey Traz. Traz. Wanna join 5V5 1v1 Duels, friend? Hold on. Why is he on a level 1 Orc? Did he get like hacked? Isn't a random name? What's up, Mad Hatter? How you doing, my guy? More Demon Hunters. I'm okay with that. All right, groups are listed. Groups are ready. Groups are set. We got ourselves a lead here. I bounce, and we get you guys all in here and ready to go. This time around, let's do. We never got a Black Rook Hold done, right? So let's do Black Rook Hold. I like that arena a lot. What is the difference based on the group you're in? Wait, it's different based on the group you're in? Well, like the zone? Yeah, because there's like, so the way it works with PvP is there are different shards, right? When you go into war mode, you're not necessarily on like an Illidan version of PvP or a Azure Missile version of PvP war mode, or like any one of the server shard PvP or any server war mode PvP, you get put on a separate shard. It's like a war mode shard 1, war mode shard 2, war mode shard 3. They'll probably have some kind of naming nomenclature for Blizz, but they basically just have multiple shards. But let's say like you want to join war mode, you go from Illidan onto the shard, or Darkspear onto a shard, or Dalaran onto a shard, or any other server onto the shard, until the shard is filled to capacity, and then they make another shard, and then other people can join that shard as well. And you don't really know which shard you're going to join, but you just join one of the PvP shards. And some of them could be Alliance heavy, some of them could be Horde heavy, right? People will join the groups, they hop to another shard. Sometimes people make a big raid of Alliance. Now there's a bunch of Alliance on the shard. Horde join another shard for another group, and now they're in different shards, stuff like that. There's probably some add-ons that can help you navigate which shard you're on and how to hop optimally, if you wanted to. Not like I would know of one. Not off the top of my head. You know? But yeah, that's more or less how shards and PvP work. As far as I understood it. It could have been I misunderstood something, but that's about the best that I can put together. Hey, Bracker, how you doing, man? Hope you have a good one. Switch. Got ourselves fixed. First up, with no fix, no Elder Scroll. First up over for the Team 1. Ready to go versus Worthless as an Arms Warrior. Going for a bit of a bout. Wait. Man's a ghost. Hold on. Man's a literal ghost. What is happening? Is anybody else seeing this? He's actually invisible. I literally can track him. I think I have to just be tracking Worthless as he's fighting a literal ghost. But you can see like all the animations and everything. They're around his body. What is happening, chat? Is that the pet? Is that the mount that he used? Does that make you invisible? I think it is his mount. Oh yeah, this is this mount. Is this mount? It is bugging. I don't know if it's bugging for you. Oh yeah, look at that. It just disappears. Because the mount disappears, he also disappears. Worthless remounted back up on his snail. This is going to be the ghost literally disappearing. Where could he have gone? Now he's all kinds of bugged. Okay, now he's all... What is happening? Why is it? What is this camera angle? Look, I'm trying to look at the top of his head. What is? And now I can see his weapon. What is happening? He's fighting a poltergeist. What is happening right now? Worthless just getting loaded up full of dots, trying to see if he can fight nothing that's out here. Wall up and just fighting. What is this? This purple shield looking thing. As Elder Scrolls backs up out of there, lead by Worthless, looking to end the zero right now, does reconnect with a quick charge. Mortical is necessary for Elder Scroll. I don't know if he has one available. Big Executes does go for the kick. I think there's nothing this poltergeist can do, and Worthless is able to fight against Ghosts here. Doesn't have Zerkers for the sphere. And the bleeds are not enough. Elder Scrolls still going in for another fear. He just needs one more big hit. Finally get your way. It's going to be able to... bring him back into reality, as is going to be Hawken up next. The Paladin got himself full shield of vengeance. Wings are up available. Everything is up and ready to go. Got himself a full setup versus Worthless, who's backing up out of there. While the offenses and the defenses are up for Hawk, Worthless doesn't want to fight it. He just wants to stay out of it. Actually, for Hawken, that wasn't even full wings. That was just the proc wings, since the Warlock on this team, or the Poltergeist on this team, did die. That is part of like the Paladin Retribution aura setup. As Worthless does go in for a bit of a go versus Hawk. Do Paladins play with a Retribution aura, by the way? Or do you guys play with Deva? Because I imagine Deva aura with 3% like 6% versatile with a defense probably is a little better. Big blaze around for Arthurus. Got himself a bit of a parry as well with the reflect. I don't know if he was able to reflect the searing glare back to Hawken or not. I'm not even sure, but the stun does connect, does go for the Colossus smash. Hawken looking to back up out of there. If Worthless can reconnect with the guy and maximize the damage of the Colossus, he's actually doing a number onto Hawken. Big blaze to follow. Got himself a full blaze storm right after Hawken. Maybe in a lot of trouble, goes in for a bubble. I don't know if he's playing Shattering though. He is playing Shattering. He's trying to see if he can force the Paladin back on the defensive. That's going to be full burst with the stun. Hawken doesn't have access to wings though, unless he can somehow live. He's not going to be able to get an immunity here, I don't think. Worthless just cleaving down through the guy, chopping away through him bit by bit. Does get himself a pretty big shield of vengeance. Is going to be able to pop back into Worthless. I don't know if you want to back away while the bleeds are up. He's trying to see if he can mitigate the damage of that shield. Charging back him, looking for that execute. Does get himself one clean strike from the top down, splitting the Paladin into two. With I think Merlin going to be up next, right? I think it is. I like your hog. It feels like that thing should have a hat, doesn't it? No, the police instead is going to be first up versus Worthless. Does go in for the fear. I believe also with a trinket there too off of the road go. And police is not going to be able to go for a full-on full on kidney shot, not yet. Disarmament to Warthros? No, that's not a kidney shot. So I guess it was a cheap shot that he trinketed maybe. Trinket to follow, does go for a stun. Warthros taking a bit of damage though, does have a parry coming up very, very soon. Avatar is available here with Blaze. Got himself plenty of damage, gonna be charging up and down with police. Does hit him with a fear. The guy does burn a cloak in order to remove the bleeds. If Warthros somehow can live the dodge that he's taken, he might be okay. Cheap shot, I think it might be over, unless someone lives it. Death mark? I don't know. Does get himself a heal. Parry to reduce the damage taken. Blaze up to follow. Trying to make sure the rogue cannot escape all that easily. Actually might be able to turn it around onto the rogue. He's fully rotted dotted, but he's looking for the Mexican's haymaker. Does go for the stormbolt to shut him down. Still dotted though. Still bleeding profusely. Looking for a quick heal. Merlin trying to give an honor duel. Hold on a second. He's just trying to have a go. Merlin gave you time to at least catch up on a bit of heals, but he's just trying to have himself a go. Merlin with a full crusade. Bubble is available. Werther's trying to see if he can back up out of there. As it looked like Merlin threw a hammer at you, which almost looked like a bone, didn't it? He's trying to throw a bone at this dog. Warthos does go for the fear. Merlin locked down for just a second, only has access to human Rachel. Warthos needs a way to deal with the stuns, with the damage. Maybe has reflect for this one. If he reflects at a right time, maybe he can reverse the damage and the tension on to Merlin. Does go in for the blind. No searing glare off of that one. Merlin kind of low in health. Shield of it is going to be a reflect out for Warthos. Taking a little bit less magic damage. I don't think it was a fight into a shield of vengeance. He's just going to back up for a second. If he can just back away, let second one kick in. That is going to give Merlin an opportunity to let his forbearance recover. So maybe he'll get a blessing of protection. But for Warthos, that is quite a lot of health. Is going to be able to attack him. Just break apart the second wind. Stone into Warthos. Maybe have himself a go. Have himself an immunity for sure. Warthos better be extra careful. Does have sharpened blades. Looking to leap away. Trying to find some cover behind the pillar. But the paladin is charging at you on top of his big old horse. This is Warthos. Maybe has parry. Maybe could use the parry to reduce some of the damage taken. Needs a heal right then, right there. Rallying cry. Does get himself second win, maybe. Oh no, second win. Ignore pain. Just looking to blade storm away from Merlin though. Trying to see if he can avoid the pally. Does get hit with the hammers either way. Rally cry. There it is. Maybe a heal. Maybe some hits. Oh, he does get it down. Hold on a second. He's bringing it back for his team. Hold on. I thought Blood would let him get a proper reset there. I thought he would get him let honor though, but I probably didn't want us for it to just keep running a buck. Wow, I honestly thought the rogue would maybe give him like a chance. He could have just let him recover to full health and then had a proper full duel with the guy. I don't think he would have lost either, but he just came in, stabbed him in the back like a rogue would. Am I right? Is it going to be fixed up next? I don't even know. It seems so mesmerized watching the warrior play. They don't even have any idea like who's supposed to be next. Wait. I like your mug. I'm gonna yoink that if you don't mind. I'm yoinking that. It's just it's happening. I like that a lot. Yo, that looks so good. Hold on. I like that a ton. It's like a bit of metal, but also like no shoulders. Actually fits super well. Perfected is gonna take a hat back there. Fix? Is it death sweep? One of you guys gotta go. One of you guys gotta go next. Blood is out here, literally in your room. He's trying to figure out like, wait, who's going next? Who's supposed to be next, boys? Come on. Guys? Hello? Death Sweep is kind of hanging out next to Perfected. I think he's looking at him like, yo, you gotta go, my guy. Maybe he doesn't want to fight another rogue. Maybe he doesn't want to do it. Wait, I see a sword. Do you do the same sword I do on my rogue? That looks good. I like it. That looks great. Okay, we're trying to still figure out who's going to be next. I guess it's either Fix or it's maybe Mad Hatter or Perfected. We don't really know. This dog can bite the dog. Exactly. Oh, this dog is nice. He doesn't bite the dog. We need to ask him to make that meme, dude. This is like a screenshot or maybe like a gif of where they're just executing somebody in here. It is Perfected? Okay, it is going to be a rogue match. Really? It's going to hit him with that sap. We're trying to figure out who's going to be next, and the man just hit him with that cheeky little sap to make sure the guy doesn't get the opener. He is doing quite a bit of damage. The Perfected got himself a nice setup. Blood Dagger does not set that CC long at all, though. It does go for a blind. Gives an opportunity to have a go. Could be a trick out of Perfected. Full Sacred Technique. Does go for the Gormon's Bite. Looking for a big setup. Looking for a big hit. Is it going to be enough, though? Evasion up for the rogue as Blood. Looking to get himself some damage. Could it be maybe evasion of his own? No. In case, instead he's going to go for advantage. Perfected. Does he find him? He's looking for him. Hit a random Blade Flurry. Could pick up the eyes. Might just want to sap really quick about Blood. And Perfected is going to take an opener yet again. There's going to be maybe Shadow Blades for Blood. Potentially. If he has himself a proper go here. You never pressed Shadow Blades in the opener, did you? No, he's actually going for a full reset. I am surprised. Kind of surprised. Perfected looking for the guy. Does he check around the corner? Just check around the pillar? Cheap shot. Seeds the rogue into a trinket. Blind to follow. Blood does also have a trinket of his own. Dance available. Cheap shot to follow. Perfect. Looking to end the zone right now. Is it going to be enough? Blood may need a trinket for this one. Oh, cold blood. Oh, he just gunned him down in cold blood. He had a trinket too. He probably thought, you know what? I can't trinket. Otherwise I'll lose. I hope he doesn't get the procs. And he got the procs. Oh my God. Warther is picking up 4, dude. Let's go. I love it. I love it, dude. Arms Warrior is doing work. It's always awesome to see. Let's get us another one going, boys. No mas. Yo, let me know if you guys are ready or if you need more bodies, and we'll get another one going here for the night. Where is Shield? Where is Chicago? 5? Beautiful. Check. Let me know if you're good to go. CZ, let me know when you're good to go. I see how it is. He did sap you. That was rude. I'm not gonna lie. That was rude. I did call it. I did note it. I was thinking you were gonna give Worthless an honor duel. Not like you have to, but it would have been really cool. But yeah. But him sapping it while we were trying to figure out like who's first is last. Oh, hey, how's it going? Ah, don't kill him. No, not automatic. No. Why you like this? Kill me. Execute me. I'm ready. No, kill me. Oh, heal off me or something. No, okay. We need one invite. Why are you laughing at him, Xenatos? Why are you laughing at this guy, man? Why are you teabagging him? What? 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 Wow! I'm taking away from the rest of the homies. Passing the lead. Here we go. Watch him actually secretly have just kicked somebody out. Just to be like, hey, I want you back here. Hang out with me. Was my Cole? I liked it. Didn't know about one of those stealth and press my macro sap, get him out. That's my B. All good. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's a 5v5 1v1 duel. Like, once you know who you're up against, you're just gonna go, right? So at the end of the day, it's like, it's cheeky, but it's not like, oh, that's against the rules. I'm really mad at you for doing that. I'm just like, it's just cheeky at the end of the day. Like, for me, I don't really care that much. As long as you guys get the duel going, like, that's all that really matters to me. That's how I look at it. You know? Who else can I invite, man? Who else is around? I miss Chicago, man. I miss my boy Chicago. Hopefully he's having fun playing. Usually he's playing Smite or something along those lines. Usually. Not always. I asked Traz earlier. He never whispered me back, so I'm wondering if Traz is... Let me see if... Hey, Duels NA? See if he's down for it or not. Traz is in a level 1 Orc Warrior. I am almost feeling like... Now he changed the warrior's name. Is he hacked? Is that what happened? This is a level 1 Orc Warrior with a different name. It's almost like a randomized name. I'm hoping he's okay. Because if he's hacked, probably should report his character so the account gets locked or something. So he can figure stuff out. Because that'd be the worst if there's somebody running his account. He's in there for like a cell bot or whatever, right? That'd be something. Is every Demon Hunter a skill on DCD? Some of them, but not all. Well... Some of them are, but not all, yeah. It's certain ability skills, I believe, are not on DCD. I believe you can use abilities while going for a vengeful retreat if you need to escape. So it does create a little bit of that, like, learning how those abilities function or whatever. And then, like, finding ways to maximize them. It does get a little bit more interesting. Intricate. Let me see if I can find Chicago. Hey, Duels NA. Let me see if I can whisper both Childs and Chicago. My warrior in the last duel. Yeah, actually. Top hat monocle. It's a bulldog. I like it. Wait, that could be perfect too. Nope. Chills down. We're gonna get Chills back in on these. Chills is gonna be taken over, I think. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Oops. Are listed or... Whisper me in real ID so I can in. Yeah, go for it, my guy. Swap around if you want to. Uh-oh, what do you mean? If he's in Discord, better DM him before you report. I don't think I have him on Discord, do I? I don't think I had him whispered like that. I have him on real ID, but like... Traz, like, he's on a random level 1 rogue. He was on another one earlier. It was a different name than what he is on now. Just makes you think, like... I guess I'll monitor it after the stream today. Supposed to be doing alright, says when we look at level 1 character, watch armors, etc. Maybe, but he would have responded back to me about like, hey, I asked him, hey, you want to join 5V5 1v1 DUELS? He would have probably responded and be like, oh no, hey, I'm doing something. I'll maybe like another time. Or maybe he'll be like, yeah, I'll join, let me hop on over. But like he haven't responded whatsoever. So I have no idea. Chills, let's go, bud. Let's go. Wait, we need a +1. Oh wait, Ultima. Yeah, Ultima. There we go. There we go. A lot of rogues, but it's okay. Alright, we're good. We're beautiful. I'm gonna make a lead again. I'm gonna make a lead, and we got a Q5. Just double checking with you, my guy. 5, and we're good to go. Otherwise, we are good. I think we're good to go. Ready. Alright, let's do... I was about to say, let's do Blade's Edge, but probably not. Wait, is it working? Request failed. Oh, yeah. I messed up the whole, like, not macro, but command. Was it hexagon place? The hexagon place. I think it's called Crucible. I think the name that I need to tap out for that is Crucible. I think it's like, or maybe what's it called? Hold on. Let me actually look it up. WoW Arenas. I don't remember that off the top of my head. Like, that's a new one, and just I don't really see that one all that often. So they got Nokodon Proving Grounds, they added in DF. In SL, they added Imperium Domain, which is the Bastion one. Maldraxxus Coliseum Maldraxxus. It's called Enigma Crucible in Zereth Mortis. I type it, I usually, to get it that one, you need to type in Crucible. So I know it as just Crucible, right? Imperium, Crucible, Maldraxxus, right? There's usually a keyword for all of them. For this one is Tigers. Because if I type in Peak, that gives you a BG. But all of them have like a name to them. Rook for Black Cold. Blades with an apostrophe S. Tolveron, that was a weird one to type out before. It just... just, you know, just gotta learn how to spell it. You know what I mean? Just gotta learn how to spell it. I don't spell so good, sir. I'm a dumb rogue. I don't spell so good. Let me tell you. Alright. That one is sat, and we got ourselves this. That was loud, wasn't it? We got ourselves this one. Switch. What do we got? We got ourselves first up Blood Dagger over for that team 1 with chills. Oh, we got a big weapon. Look at that. Big. I also like this set. You got some of the Cataclysm pieces, but also you got the helm from Mists of Pandaria. That also kind of matches super well. Actually, really well. And let's go on that team. We got ourselves Merlin. We got ourselves Ultima on the. I like the mock. It looks good. With Blood Dagger first up, I think. Or maybe just saying hello. Is it Mad Hatter? Finally get a chance to play versus Blood? Looks like it is, yeah. The Demon Hunter versus Rogue. Oh, on that team, we also got ourselves Fixed. We got ourselves Death Sweep. We got ourselves Perfected. And we got ourselves Worthless over on the Worgen Warrior. Bull bursts out of blood with a big secret technique into Mad Hatter. Man goes in for a stun, just trying to see if he can cleave souls off of the Rogue. Is gonna go for a bit of a back and forth Death Sweep as he gets hit with a disarm. Sigil of Fear onto the Blood Dagger that will control him for a little bit into it in prison. Just trying to see if he can get himself a proper setup. Big cleave. Does go for the trinket off of the gouge. That puts him in a situation where he could get CC'd. Picking up a little bit of healing, but for Blood right now, that blind with a vanish reset. Unless Mad Hatter finds the guy, which he had himself a perfect good opener. Blood is still doubted by something, or was doubted for something. For Mad Hatter, unless he finds the guy, he's not going to have an easy time with it. Eyes are up. Wait, hold on, he's looking. Wait, he is Spectral Sight. He didn't find Blood. Does he guess? Hold on, did he see him last second? Is that what it was? Maybe? Or maybe it was the dot that got him knocked out of it. Who knows? Does go for the sweep, but doesn't quite hit Blood. Blood with a quick sap, but not really getting aggressive by the looks of it, or at least hanging back, letting him pick up the eye. Does he have himself a proper go? Stun instead, reversed it onto the rogue, does pick up a soul. Kidney shot, does he have himself the most amount of damage in the kidney? He gotta end this right now. He gotta end this duel. Full immunity. He could go for a cheap shot again. Hold on, Mad Hatter needs to get himself some kind of go. Some kind of a CC. Does go for the meta, trying to avoid the CC out of blood with a quick stun. Trying to see if he can still steal souls from the guy. IBM to follow. Trying to see if he can stay on top of the rogue. Goes in for a vanish. I think he's still dotted either way though. Right? No? He's not dotted? I'm actually surprised because I thought every time you death sweep, you put on you throw a glaive at the guy and that puts a bleed on him if you go the right build. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Sigil of Flame is the only thing that's keeping the rogue out in the open. Mad Hatter picking up the eye. Should be able to see the rogue around that pillar. He got to get the opener on the guy. He's got to get the opener. Imprison is definitely going to make it happen. Definitely going to help it. Needs to have himself the biggest go right now. Trying to see if he can go for a hunt with a big cleave. Is it enough though? Cheap shot to follow? Or kidney shot rather. Blood has himself a nice and a big secret technique. Trying to go for a big old bite out of the DH with a cheap shot locking him down. Goes in for a nice eviscerate at the tail end there. With the war throws charging out on the big old croaker, the big old frog. Goes in for a quick Bow's blood, looking for a bit of a reset. No eyes are up, so for Warthros, honestly, all he can really do right now is just wait for the rogue. The rogue goes in for a stab, but doesn't really want to go for an opener at all. No cheap shot, no vanish, blind back up, but like, do you go? Do you not go? I don't know. I feel like you go for a hit and runs. I feel like you have to go for a hit and run, put a rupture on the guy, and then have yourself another go on him. I think you might just have to. Or he could just wait until full cooldowns are up, but I don't know, man. I think maybe waiting for cooldowns is better. Maybe waiting for cooldowns is better. I don't know, but maybe hit and run, start bleeding the guy, rock him little by little. That also might be good. I don't know. I think you can bleed him out. I actually think you could probably bleed him out. Wait, you actually have like its own cloak for the Mog? I didn't realize. That's actually so good. That actually looks so good. Got himself the opener. Cole shot his back up, so he has himself a proper go. Big secret technique. As long as he leaves a dot onto Warthros, he cannot get himself that second one recovery whatsoever. Parry up for the warrior, trying to make sure it makes it a little bit harder for him to for the rogue to go counter offensive. And for Warthros, got himself a leap charge. Oh, reconnected as he tried to go for a restyle. Still has himself a vanish in case he needs to, taking a bit of damage. As long as Warthros doesn't use roar, I don't think he want to cloak. He is slowed though. Hold on, he's slowed with the bleeds. Warthros still has line inside of you. He could charge you. Does try to see if he can sprint out of this shield, holding on strong, letting the bleeds sit on him for as long as possible. Eyes are available on either side, or at least on one side. Warthros does go for the Zerker's Rage to break out of a gouge with a Stormbolt. Trinket out of the rogue. Does go for the full bleeds. Might be a situation where you go for Cloak of Shadows. Fear to follow for a second. Still rotting the rogue right now. And might still be able to keep the pressure rolling. Evasion up for the rogue. You could overpower a lot of it easily though. You can still overpower it. Does go for a disarm as the shockwave comes through, trying to leap away for just a second. Charge to keep the rogue stuck in place for just a moment. You gotta get yourself a big setup. Next get a shot could be very deadly. Doesn't have a trinket anymore, so for Warthros, he gotta get a stun of his own. Blood Dagger looking for a setup right now. He just needs a little bit more damage. The Wizards are flying. Does get himself a shockwave for just, or Stormbolt rather, for a last second with a Colossus Smash. Blaze Storm trying to deny the kidney shots out of Blood. Blood trying to see if he can go counteroffensive. That's gonna be reflect for the warrior with an execute to follow. Does he have enough damage? That's gonna be, oh, he does go for the execute, but the Cole OG death does keep him alive though. The dots, I don't know if that'll be enough to take him. I don't know if that'll be, how'd you get up here? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. We're just not gonna look at that direction. We're gonna let him, I'm gonna pace the camera away, let Deathsweep keep his secrets. I didn't realize you could get up there. This man is using his entire arena as a jungle gym. Is it perfected next? Yeah, it is perfected. I don't know. Do you give this rogue a clean reset? Do you let him heal? He can't really heal unless Merlin goes up and literally heals him to full. Yeah, I don't know. If you're fine with Merlin healing him, go up to Merlin and like point at him, and then I'll tell him that it's perfectly fine. Or you could just go take him out. Look, he's actually okay with it. Merlin, yeah, hit him with some heals, man. Throw that Wake of Ashes out and hit him with a Word of Glory here and there. Use whatever you got. Unless you're gonna be going up next or something. He's trying to, dude. He's trying to. That 6-second CD on the what is it? 6-second CD on the what do you call it? On the Flash of Heal. That takes forever. There we go. He's trying to Word of Glory up as best as possible. All right, that should be good enough, right? That should be close enough. Perfected was dotted. Hold on a second. So that might be a little bit unfair. He's trying to make this as much of an honor duel as humanly possible, though, dude. He's trying to make it as even as he can. Eyes is going to pick him up, trying to see if he can get himself an opener versus Blood with a grapple hook past him with a blade flurry, trying to get the guy out in the open. That's going to be cheap shot by Blood. Does someone to Perfected. Yet another cheap shot to follow. Hold on a second, taking a bit of damage, got himself that evasion. Blood trying to see if he can fight through it. That's going to be a full stun onto Blood. Can't really dodge a lot of these attacks. Ambushes actually just go right through behind you. Something about like shadow strikes and ambushes. Ambushes function in such a way where they will always hit you from behind. I think it's like old school spaghetti coding, where you always had to be behind to use ambush. But now this shit is ambush from any angle, it's like always hits you from behind. So like evasion does nothing. Get a shot under Blood. I don't know if Perfected has enough damage. He's got himself between the eyes. Does go for the trinket. As Blood getting kind of low. This is where Perfected feeling like, you know what? Maybe I can take it. Maybe I can trick it. Big secret technique. Gorma's bite. Vanish on the cheat death. Trying to see if he can get himself a bit of recovery. Blood looking for a reset of his own. Eyes are up on the far side. I don't know if Perfected takes it. I feel like Blood maybe could. Blood has a trinket. I feel like if it takes the eyes, uses the trinket to break out of the XCC out of Perfected, he could be fine. Perfected looks like he's going to be the one picking up the eyes. Hold on, at least he knows where the rogue is at. He can't really find him. Maybe if you can get auto attacks through the pillar here, or maybe a gouge around the corner. Does pistol him? Cheap shot? Oh, and does Blood have enough damage here is the question. Perfected might be down for the count. Trinket? Oh! He saved the trinket just to make sure he can break out of that gouge, just to end that duel. Is it going to be fixed? It is going to be fixed up next as a Destro. Blood still holding the fort, man. So far, has been able to stay here just fine. For everybody else on his team that uses dampening healing, so Chills, Merlin, even the Elder Scroll, yeah, he ain't healing at all. He ain't healing at all. For Face, he's got to find a way to get himself a good setup. No eyes are available, so for Blood, really, it's down to see if the rogue wants to sit here and catch all these resets, all these cooldowns. Or if he wants to go for a little bit of that hit and run. Is Fix got his pet out? Where is that thing? Where is that thing? I might have found it. But I'm trying to kind of like... not trying to point it out in case Blood Dagger trying to guess where it might be. Just like, fine, I guess I'll help you out. Just on two out, do this effort. Yeah, no. We'll definitely get another one going. I'm sure Chilpos will roll better than he did there. I'm sure he'll roll much better than he did there. It's okay. It'll happen, though. Does the Easter egg should be called it the Pentagon? Oh, maybe, dude, man. Maybe. But yeah, it is interesting how some places that Death Sweep can get up to. It's hilarious, though. Eyes up. He's just literally asleep. He's literally a corpse. Well, like, actually looks so peaceful. Oh, I never actually looked at him. Neat. Blood Dagger? Waking up from his sleep. Alright, does he have a setup? He's trying to see if he can find the succubus. Does catch it. Trying to see if he can avoid the succubus. CC blind onto the succubus. Stun onto Fix. Fix with a big dark pack, but at 57% dampening. He's not really getting much value. Just trying to see if he can kite the rogue out until the succubus catches him. No trinket available for the rogue. Looking to open up the portals. Might be enough damage. Rogue has a vanish. Is going to vanish these portals. He is dotted though. I think the portals should reconnect with him. Right? Do they? No, one of them does. The other does phase. That is going to be shadow balls that are going to be connected with the rogue. Should be able to keep him out in the open though for a good bit there. Does go in for a quick gouge with a big old lob of chaos bolts flying out of a portal. Trinket as the succubus CC phase. That's going to be a mortal coil by Fix. Dropping down Infernal onto the rogue. No outs for this man anymore. Just trying to see if he can fight through it. That's going to be his soul getting cleaved out of his body into a full-on bolt. One cheap shot trying to stop it. Second bolt might still come out. It's going to be more portals. Oh, just absolutely collapsed everything onto the rogue with Elder Scrolls running out. Trying to see if he can get himself a quick kill onto Fix. And after that, it's going to be Death Sweep. We've got to have to find a way to fight through him. An entire team of 4 with Fix dropping down Infernal next to him. With Elder looking to get himself full dots, Mortical sent it. Doesn't have a pet like Fix does, but I think he still has access to the interrupts and everything. As long as he doesn't kick on his shadow spells, he'll be fine. Fix with a wall. Everything is available here. Got him some defenses. That's going to be Mortical just to disrupt Elder Scroll. Make sure he doesn't take a lot of damage. That Dark Pack still keeping him alive though with a wall and everything. He's actually plenty healthy. Fear onto Fix. Cannot interrupt anymore. Trying to go for a full-on hunt, but Fix just is rotting just to the UA and all the other dots. Fear onto the main pet. And Fix is melting. Hold on a second. Elder Scroll could just like wait this game out a little bit and flame and Fix might just be dead. Just give it some time. Hold on a second. I mean, he's literally a corpse, you know, being undead and all. You know what I mean? Does drop in the dark layer. Fix trying to be very, very careful. Does go for the kick, but it's still punished for kicking him. Hold on a second. But Fix tricking trying to see if he can remove the interrupt. I don't know if that's the case or not. Does go for the fear. Fix needs himself a big setup. Mordecai sent in. He got himself portals open. Does he have himself a big setup? Elder looking for a quick fear. I think it's just going to be dead for Fix unless somehow, hold on, he's turning around onto Elder. Does Elder just die here? Wait a second. Looking for a drain. Does take Fix out. Just a little bit of health left over. And it's going to be Death Sweep as the last one left. Yeah, I don't think you could really give Elder... Wait. Did you hunt at him and then use Vengeful Treat? Hold on, that hunt's still connected even though you use Vengeful Treat. Is that a thing? What? Wait, you put a dot on him from a mile away. You didn't actually have to hit him with a hunt. You just tried to see if you could rot him down with a couple of glaives. He's barely alive. He's barely dying though. Hold on, he's actually just living the dots. Wait a second, at 68% dampening, this man is just surviving it. That takes him out. I never knew you could just Vengeful Treat while you're mid-hunt on somebody and it still connects. Like, what was that? What the hell happened? Ultima as Assassination Rogue charging in versus Deathsweep, trying to see if he can get himself a big gun. For Deathsweep, that might be his worst matchup right now, the Rogue. Trying to see if he can stay in mid-air as best as possible. He's going to go for a quick stun. Big cleave onto Ultima. Goes in for a trinket. He manages to follow a second stun right after. Loading him up full of dots. Is going to be Cloak of Shadows. Deathsweep trying to stay in mid-air as best as he can. Just trying to avoid any kind of CC. Might just have to go for immunity in case there's a stun out of Ultima. Does hit him with a full death mark onto the Death Demon Hunter. Cheap shot to follow him. Looking to keep the pressure rolling. Sigil of Fear. As the Gouge comes out, Deathsweep just needs a little bit more damage to take out the Rogue. Charge it past him with a meta right after. Looking to get himself another charge. I-beam in every direction. Does end up cleaving the Rogue down either way though. Well done with, I think, Chill Pills or Merlin next. One of those two going to be next. I don't really know how Deathsweep makes it out of here. I guess the Death Knight and a Paladin at the very end. I would love to see if he finds a way out. I guess Merlin though, I don't know. Once he presses bubble and full wings are available, I don't think there's any way for him to fight it. Goes in for a hunt with a big old stun. Is that enough damage? Big cleave. Just needs to back up out of there. He basically needs to get in and do as much damage or just be line of sighting together the entire time. He got himself no wings yet. Hold on, just bubble. Darkness down. Maybe that'll be enough. Just got an RNG and hope and one darkness. Wake up Ashes fully absorbed almost. Trying to get whatever healing he can, whatever dots he can. I'm to follow. Doesn't have any more defenses. Maybe this will be enough. Does give himself a Shield of Venus. Maybe this will. Does go in for a hammer. I was gonna say maybe a bubble, but no, just not enough, and does end up having Deathsweep trying to come back for the team, but at that eye dampening, that's just not happening. Let's get us another one going, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Oh, looks so good. Look at that. Dude, I'm part of this camp. Just playing the pan flute, hanging out in tents under a tree with the campfire. I love it. This is great. This is my home now. Let's get another one going. Let me know if 5. Let me know if 5. That looks awesome, man. I'm gonna get another one going. Cool. We'll get another one rolling. Let's do, I guess we'll do a Blade's Edge. We'll get a Blade's Edge rolling now. If it works. If it works. Did it work? Should have done a grand instead. I'll do a grand. I'll do a grand instead. 580 or 670. Yeah, 70. Ah, we'll do it. That will do it. We got a 4 now. Okay, invite. Who left? Who bounced? Or Elder Scrolls bounced. Okay, cool. We'll get somebody else then. Or maybe Elder Scrolls is swapping. One of those two. We need a mass. We need +1 and we good to go. Now he left? Okay, cool. That's fine. We need a sub. Yeah, we need somebody to sub in for the man. We got a spot open, boys. If y'all want to join up, more than welcome to. Group is listed over in the raids. Legacy. Does teacher want to join? Where was it? What was he? Did you want to join 5V5 Duels, friend? What did Fix say? Jeez. Okay, Fix also got a bounce, so I guess that's going to be Team Caneric, I think, that had Team Fix on his team. So we're going to have to swap somebody out for him as well. Yeah. I'll lock at the bail. All good, all good. Yeah, I am aware. Will help a bit. Okay. Spawn then. There we go. Okay. Let me know when to inv. We'll see one of the CJs, because he said he's down to join, so we'll get you guys. Oh, you guys got a +1 already. Cool. Okay, so let me do this. Let me make you lead. Delist you. I'll get CJ joined that other group. Here we go. Invite. So we get CJ joining you guys. So that'll work out for me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The amount of rogues that don't bother to use shuriken throw is annoying to me, to be honest. Really? Just the ability. I mean like in PvE or in PvP. Because in PvE it doesn't really do much. It's like, it doesn't really feel satisfying to use. So I kind of get it for PvE side of things. You know? I actually get it. Like, it's like saying... I mean, I guess there are moments where I will use a pistol shot as an outlaw rogue. Like if I just can't reach a target, I just need my energy to be spent some way, somehow. In SOD, oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, shuriken throw. Okay, you mean like the AoE? Is that not a good AoE button? Because I was under the impression that that's what rogues should be spamming if they want to do AoE. It costs like no energy, it does decent damage, it generates your comm point, it hits like 5 targets. Like, is that not the button that rogues should be using? Or is it just like, do they just not press it? Like, what's happening with it? It's 40 damage AoE. 40? I mean, that's basically a swipe, isn't it? Unless you're running like 3.1 maces, it's useless. Really? Isn't that still better for holding AoE aggro? Because like, you still get 30% more threat. Even if you don't do a lot of damage, right? Or am I wrong about that? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I right? Cool, we got you. Beautiful. And we'll get you guys all back in on these. I'll do Nagrand. We'll do a proper Nagrand. The grand. Hell yeah. I was thinking that was going to be their answer to rogues not having any AoE. Does the ability, what does it even scale off of? Is it a Sinister Strike scaling? Or is it like a backstab scaling ability? Because like, I don't know, man. It's just weird. I just wanted a proper Phantom Knives that just hits really hard, like original Phantom Knives did. You know, weapon damage. I don't know. I don't like that. It should have scaled with backstabs and then make it hit harder. That's what it should have done. That's stupid then. I don't know. Why did they add it then? I was thinking it was going to be the answer to AoE. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it doesn't say in tooltip and like data mining stuff, right? I was thinking like, oh, in data mining, it doesn't say that it scales off backstab and Sinister Strike, but surely it's going to, right? 50% attack power scaling. Like, who the hell added it? Like, what's the point? 50% of your attack power and also strike up 4 additional targets. Yeah, all I remember about the ability is the data mine version that it says like it does damage and then it hits nearby targets, awards 1 comm points, 15 energy. And I was like, okay, well maybe that'll be really good, but not anymore. Yeah, why the hell's the point of it then? Switch. Like, I don't know. I'd like an explanation there. I like a blue post in that one. We got ourselves Death Soup over on the team. 1, Durasso joining as a beast bat. Oh, survival. Oh, I like your weapon too. Over on the team 2, we got Mad Hatter, Perfected, Worthless, and Death Soup getting stunned up immediately by Merlin. A bit of a rematch between the two. Merlin does go in for the bubble. Really aggressive on the immunities as Death Soup trying to see if he can bounce out of there. Not using immunities of his own. Maybe thinking about it though. He's just taking hits after hits, looking to catch up. As much healing up for Merlin. Got him locked down. Big stun. Big cleave to follow. Massive Death Soup has a shield advantage for this one. Looking to bounce out of there if possible, or at least break the shield while he's nowhere near it. Is going to go for a Sigil of Fear. Merlin, does he have any more ways out of this one? I think it's just going to be over. Death Soup does end up taking him. Get Glaive is going to be up next. Get himself a huge charge onto Death Soup. Looking to stun lock him down. Does go in for a full meta. That's going to be Glaive. Also probably going to go into full meta of his own very, very soon. Might as well, honestly. He's going to fly it up in the air. Hold on. He's trying to see if he can maintain an aerial dominance. Death Soup does take a couple of chunky, big hits from above. Is going to get himself a proper stun. Big clear to follow. Trinket with an immunity for Glaive. Has himself a meta in case he needs to Sigil of Fear onto Death Sweep. This could be an opportunity for him to go for meta, maybe even darkness, meet something. Oh, Death Sweep goes in with a chicken Death Sweep around the corner. Doesn't even give him a chance whatsoever. Wait, Whoa, 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 too many rogues. Ultima as well as Blood, both are charging at him. I don't even know what happened, but both of them just charging out of the guy. Blood trying to see if he can cloak a shadows, commits everything towards Death Sweep, looking to end them right then and there. Death Sweep having to go for Trinket. Darkness down, used to find a way to cleave through the rogue. He goes in for a quick vanish as well as evasion. That's a lot of cooldowns committed. Death Sweep does end up picking up some stray souls on the arena floor to catch up a heal or two. No longer having a Trinket, he's going to be in a little bit of a tough spot unless he picks up eyes. He just doesn't really have line of sight of the rogue. Try to go for a eventual retreat, but the rogue actually hung back, so he wasn't there to sap while he was midair. That's going to be a cheap shot. Does he have a big go? Does Death Sweep have an out for this one? I think it just might be over for this man. I think it's just done. Oh, the bite at the end. He actually gave him like 0.1 seconds of livability, and then the bite came through. That is a tough one. That is a tough one. Got ourselves Duels next. Is it going to be him? Perfected maybe? Worthless? Yo, by the way, I like this mount. I think it looks really cool. I don't ever see anybody really running around on these like Nomergon-esque looking mounts, the mechanical chickens looking things. But it's got a turret in the front of it, dude. It's literally a gun. It's just a Gatling gun. It looks so good. At least I always thought so. Blood Dagger out in the open. Who's going to be next? Who's going to be versus this guy? I think they're still trying to figure out. It is going to be perfected. Ban rogues? Is that what we're doing? Are we banning rogues? We might just have to, man. We might just have to. There's too many. We have too many of these like long rogue duels here. It looks like, oh man, I'm having a lot of fun. Ah, a rogue comes in. Ah, my fun is ruined. Blood Dagger gonna hang back for just a second. Perfected right on top of him. Blade Flurry does try to see if he can catch him, but this is gonna be a reversal by Blood. Has himself a secret technique ready to go. Defenses are ready as well, so it's really down to when he uses it versus Perfected. Does not even out for the stun at all, so Perfected gives himself an opportunity to lock the other rogue down. Blade Flurry should get him out. Does get himself a Shadow Meld re-stealth. And Blood, as long as he doesn't have any dots, which all the rogues don't really have access to, he is going to be able to get himself a reset. Eyes are back up in case he wants to. But Perfected, if he just sits in stealth here, give himself a Sippy Cup. And if he wants that Adrenaline Rush that he's got, he basically got a permanent Adrenaline Rush, permanent Blade Flurry, permanent Slice and Ice while he stays in stealth. So if he can get himself the open onto Blood, it's actually going to be golden. He could pick up the Eye. He could pick up the Eye and Vanish if he wanted to, because that is still a thing. You can pick up the Eye, Vanish. You gain stealth, but also you gain sight. You won't have the advantage to find the other guy or to escape the other guy, but you still have it. Trinket really early for Perfect. Does mean that he is now open to a stun. Goes in for a Cloak of Shadows really early. Blood Dagger doesn't really want to commit too many abilities. Goes in for a Cloak of his own and is still able to be blinded while Cloak is up though. Kidney Shot to follow him for Perfect and maybe a big go. He got him some dance going up. I don't know if he used it. He does end up using it. Doesn't chain a cheap shot though. Gouge for Blood. Does he have a Kidney Shot to reverse it? No, he just tried to see if he can backpedal out of there. He's looking for an escape, I think. I don't think he saps him, right? No, he still does sap him. Blades up. Kidney Shot is available. He was just trying to beg those calm points for a full and go. Roman's bot and everything is up. Cheap Shot to follow. Doesn't have the biggest go here, even though he's getting some decent eviscerates. Vanish up for Perfected. Looking to find the guy. Does not leave a Rupture on the other rogue. This is where subtlety. You definitely want to leave a Rupture on that other rogue, unless if Blood goes in for a Phantom Knives. To find him, he's looking to end this. He's looking to end the duel if possible. 4 minutes into the duel. Actually, we get him towards that 5-minute mark right now. Rogues, yeah. Rogues are kind of toxic, aren't they? Ban all classes except monks. Training session, kick W. Everybody get a Kung Fu fighting. I mean, that would work, right? A monk training session. The training arc, dude. The Super Saiyan arc. The Super Saiyan arc. Actually, I wouldn't be against it, right? Imagine doing a big old duel tourney, 5V5 1v1 duels, and it's just same class. Seeing who's going to be the best of that class. Chess matches all around, man. Because when you have same class, same specs play each other and use same cooldowns, it's a chess match. Who uses the cooldowns first, who uses the cooldowns last, whatever. Right? Perfected, got himself evasion, trying to see if he can avoid Bloods. Damage is going to hit him with a big old pistol at the very tail end. He's trying to see if he can get himself a reset. Blood does not want him to catch a reset whatsoever. Keeping him in combat as best as possible. I don't know if Perfected has anything here to follow up. He has himself a drone rush very soon. Blind is back up by the looks of it, right? So should be able to get himself a go. Gouge? A drone rush very, very soon. You could combo with Kidney off of that one. Blind. Blood does not Trinket. He probably is going to trinket this Kidney Shot though. Does trinket the Kidney. Reverse it back into Perfected. Also goes for a trinket. He needs himself a Cloak of Shadows right now, unless he wants, if he wants to find a way to live. Got himself Dance available, so maybe he could get himself a big go. Trying to get himself ambushes back to back. Actually, the amount of sustained damage you could do if he just hung in there. off of the cloak. Might have actually been solid. Bloodstart next to him does get blade flurried into a blind just to make sure perfected does not get to find him super easily. Cheap shot, super DR does maybe get perfected a go. You got dance, cheap shot, hold on. If you got yourself the procs, big pistol procs, you're getting yourself the combos, hold on a moment. Does get himself set up, cheap shot. He got him so low into a feint, trying to see if he can bounce out of there. Could vanish in case he wanted to. Blood does take a bit of damage, but again, no dots by the Outlaw Rogue, so unless you find him. Yeah, unless you find him. I don't know if you have it. Got himself a reroll. He's kind of hanging next to the eye. Blood Dagger also hanging out next to the eye. You are going to pick it up. Do you see him though? Spot? Sap? Cheap shot. Cheap death. Does cheap death work here? I don't know if it does. Maybe cheap death works. He got a bit cold blood. That's a lot of damage. Does he take him here? Oh, he does take him without a eviscerate at the end. Duras got to find a Hunter's Mark on the guy immediately. He's got to find him. He's got to end it. Flare down. Catches the rogue. If you hit him real quick. Oh, doesn't. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe you just got a re-stealth. It looked like he was out and maybe it looked like he had a line of sight, but maybe he just faded last second. That is rough. As the Hunter's, all he could do is place down traps and just gotta wait out the guy. Second eye is available. That's gonna where Blood Dagger is gonna camp him at right now. Durasa could go for a camo and try to see if he can get himself set up on that other eye. Maybe just trying to see if a rogue comes to him. Dampen is getting kind of high though, so for Durasa, he does have a bit of his self-healing that is going to be very, very limited. Like Excel, you're not going to be able to get a big kill out of that at all. Honestly, I think maybe going for a camo and picking up the eye, setting up traps around the eyeball might be a pretty good move, honestly. And that's exactly what he's going to go do. Flare down, Blood almost walking out of the flare, but he's mosing over towards the eye. If Durasa sets traps behind him, he might be okay. Picking up the eye, freezing trap set. Should be able to see the rogue. Needs to find a way to veer back over to the trap. Stun into Blood. He does go for a trinket to follow. Death Chakram is on Duel Dagger right now. He's trying to see maybe he can end the duel. Big Fear of the Eagle. Blood looking to retreat. Cloak of Shadows. As long as he maybe puts a Hunter's Mark on the guy, you might be able to find him. Does go for explosive shot. Is there a dot? Does he own dotted up or anything? He did cloak. Is there bleed? No. Looks like he got himself a clean escape, but Durasa barely had to use any cooldowns and he was doing some numbers to the guy. Blood might just need to get in there right now. There's a freezing trap waiting for him. I don't know if he sees it or not. I don't know if he sees it. I know we see it. I don't know if he sees it. But the guy is just waiting for the eye. I don't know, Blood. I think the longer you take, the worse it's going to be for you. I think you just got to go and end it right now. Because the guy's going to get stuns and everything back up. And you don't have a trinket for this one. And last time he locked you down for just a second, you had a trinket and you still barely made it out of there. Hold on, eyes are up. He could pick him up. Blood, does he just go in? Because if you get a pet over there, Hunter's Mark, everything, because he sends a pet, pet knows exactly where you are. It's going to be able to find you. It's going to be able to see you. Unless you CC the pet. Going for Shadow Strikes. Stun around the corner. Just trying to see if he can get himself a setup on the rogue. Evasion to follow. Does see it in the center of the trap. He knows exactly what's going to happen. Just trying to see if he can bait the rogue out in the open. Does Chakram? Does he walk behind him? If he walks behind him by accident, he got evasion for a second. Doing a bit of damage. Feint death for Durasa for a second. Freezing trap off of that one. Does go for a disarm really quickly onto the rogue. Maybe have himself a big go. Does get hit with the disarm, but he still has his weapon. I think he... Wait, you can spear without a weapon? Is that what's happening? As long as the rogue is dotted, he is not going to be able to get himself an easy escape. Flare down around the corner with a Hunter's Mark. Does get hit with a tar trap. Explosive shot. I think it's just over. Hold on. Trying to see if he can simply cut past it. A kill shot? I think it just is done. Unless Blood got himself a kill right here, right now. I think this man might be over. Get the shot. Not enough damage. Grenade right in the face of the rogue. Cheat death. Taking him out. Felt like the man barely broke a sweat. This is why I said, Blood, you gotta go down. This is the opportunity because he's gonna get stuff. Oh, man. I feel like there's a rogues like... I feel like too many rogues sometimes play too passively, and I feel like that could definitely be a detriment. Trap that does give Durasa an opener here. Proper go. Does go for disarm. Death Chakram smoked by the rogue. Ultimate Beast trying to see if he can get himself a setup. Feint death or disengage by the Hunter. Trying to see if he can get himself a big setup on the rogue. Goes in for a gouge. Does get trapped up with a stun to follow. Goes in for big damage. He's going to be tricking out of the rogue. Goes in for advantage. Flare down to get him out in the open. Does see himself a big go. Fury of the Eagle right now for the Hunter. Evasion up for the rogue and a Cloak of Shadows. If the Hunter goes for Turtle. Turtle shall feint death really quick to try to get himself a heal. If Aether removed all the dots, the Ultimate Beast still has Death Chakram, Death Pack. Or not Death Pack. Freezing Trap though, could stop you. I had to hold my breath there. I was like, dude, the Freezing Trap is going to be the end of you, potentially. Does he have a step to reconnect? I don't think he does. Wait, hold on. I think he just might be able to whittle him down. Kill shot? Scatter shot? Does he have a big O? Grenade? Does he have himself a setup? Oh, he actually does take him. He went in for a Cloak of Shadows, I think, with the Kingsbane at the end, but he's not going to be given it out by the warrior at all. Blind right after. He's still dotted, though. Hunter's Mark is on him, but only the Hunter can see him. Does he find him? Cheap shot trying to get himself a go full death mark into Worthless. If he can just walk away, let the dots rot him down, maybe he can make it something work off this, but not really. Chills getting to go last is unholy, super unfortunate, by the way, because the man's got no healing at 61% dampener at all. That is so bad for DK. DKs need to play without a big old dampener off the bat, man. Chills just trying to bounce away from Worthless real quick. Wraith walking, just walking away from the guy. As he got a full parry, dotted up, Pet is attacking him. Worthless is eventually going to die. Dampening is going to be at 62%. Not a lot of healing available. Is going to sacrifice the ghoul just to give himself a little bit more pet, but also more health. But is going to be able to also summon a fresh new pet. Army is joining in, so Worthless does not find a way to heal right now. The pets are actually gonna eventually take him down. But still, it's mages. Every time he casts it, it's quite a bit of damage. With a death call, takes him. Got himself IBF, trying to see if he can take the momentum with defenses onto the next guy as a Mad Hatter is going to be out. Stuns him immediately, hits him with a frenzy. Wants to go for Apocalypse, but I think he's going to bounce out of there for a moment. Back it up. Hunt to follow. Does not have a way to stop it. Dome down. Death Pact may be used here. Maybe potentially. No, I don't think so. I think even he had Death Pact, but it's like he just couldn't use it. Because it's just going to give him no health. Because it's supposed to give you a heal. It's just going to necrotic his health, and it's just going to do nothing. It's a waste of a global. Even if it's off global, it's just a waste of a button to press at that point, because it does literally nothing for you. That was a rough one. Let's get another one going, boys, yeah? Onomazu, we got to get Chills like a proper, not going late duel. And also not running into rogues every time. Outlands has a fine band sub rogue at the very least. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that with sub. It's just sub is really... It's been complained about, and like not without any like it's been complained about quite often, but like I don't know. Yeah, it's spec has been complained about quite a lot. Not like without reason, you know. It's just in 1v1s particularly with advantage resets and all that. Ban meatball subs, don't you dare. Nah, not meatball subs. This is a fine. Those are fine, man. Those are fine. Those are fine. Subtlety. T, we're banning the T, man. Banning no T. No T here. Good old Americans, we're gonna take all the subtle tea and dump it into the harbor. Into the Boston harbor. Like they did way back in what, 70-76 or whatever. Pass a lead really quick, Erica. Wait, now we need to add them to make like the dumping of tea into the Boston harbor, but instead of like tea, it's just subtle tea rogues. You know what I mean? Say they're British? I know, but still. That is what America did. Let's be honest. That's just history, man. You know what I mean? They dumped the tea in protest. To protest the taxation, man. No taxation without representation, you know? Gets flashbacks. Oh, man. You know, I feel like that would have been fine if there was some representation. That would have been another colony, but they were just getting oppressed. And, you know, there were like a bunch of peons, you know, out there cutting trees, you know, fighting the natives, trying to survive, killing turkeys, burning witches. You know what I mean? America was a wild, wild west in more ways than one. Well, we need one more, by the way. Uno mas for this group, and we'll be good to go. Uno mas, boys! And we'll be good to go. Diabolicals joins in though. Hey, how you doing? Let me see if I can get anybody else. Does Ball want to join in? No, I think there's like multiple people that play on Bald's account, so I don't think it's actually Bald on there. Does Kargath want to join? Hey, oh, Tradic, that'll work too. Double Pally, oh, it'll be worth it. I'll be working. Okay, cool, we're good. Gonna make you a lead, and we are. I guess I'm gonna do Blade's Edge, right? Because you done the Grand. We haven't done Blades. Oh, we haven't done Lordaeron either. Maybe we'll do both of them. Wasn't it shown in one of the AC games? Might have been. Yes, might have been. I'm gonna get off. Okay, invite. Are you do stuff? Okay, we are swapping the Subtlety Rogue out. I need to get somebody to be the lead on that team, though. One of you guys is gonna have to be. Oh, Chills. That'll make it easy. Okay, cool. That'll work for me. We need Unamas. We're losing a Subtlety Rogue, but that's okay. Pass lead, please. Pass lead, plus. Whoever got lead. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, we need one more still. But the subtlety rogue is gone, so the terror of the arena is gone. Unless we get another one randomly. I'll try not to. I'll try to see if I can get somebody that isn't a sub, if I can. I am gonna fill. Where was Kargath, right? Hey, Kargath. Kargath. Wanna join 5V5 1v1 Duels friend? Yeah, I think. Fine if you go first. I allow it. I allow it. Yeah, let this team, everybody else, everyone else should /roll though. But if chills bounce soon, let him get one decent no damp game. And rolls will be your spot 2, spot 3, your second, third, fourth, etc. Yeah, all that. Let me see if Kargath is down to join in. Otherwise, we do need a +1. Who else can I in? Kevin. He's been enjoying SOD, man. I'm enjoying. I'm glad that Kevin is enjoying it a ton, man. I'm glad he's been vibing with it. I haven't really been playing second. Second. What am I trying to say? I haven't been playing the second. What am I trying to say? Second phase of SOD nearly as much as I thought I would. I think I'm just waiting for like the XP buff that's coming out next week though. That might make it a lot more fun. Just lost a body. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did. That's true. Very true. That's CDK Ross. He's doing arenas. Oh wait, no. I mean, that's Vampire. Hey Vamp, wanna hop into a 5V5 1v1 Duels friend? If we get Vamp or somebody else, we'll be good. We'll be golden. Dali should participate in the 5V5 1v1s. I can't participate and do the camera thing at the same time. I think I would, but then again, I play a rogue. Do you really want to watch another rogue catch a result over and over and over? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm not that great at other classes, really. That ball, watch maybe a few. Okay. Sounds good. We need a +1 though. I don't know if anybody's got a homie or somebody you want to be like, yo, you want to join Duels? You want to get in, my guy? You want to get a game going? Christmas is doing stuff. I asked Messiah. Destroy Hope is a PvE friend. And I think I asked Direwolf earlier. Yeah, I did. But he's doing stuff. Does Jerdis want to join? Hey, Jerdis, want to join a 5V5 1v1 Duels friend? Unless like Kargath hits me back up. Yeah, he might just be in raid. I'm gonna ask him anyway. And that's another rogue. I would invite, but it's like, rogue. Soul, he's just hopped on. He's probably gonna be doing world PvP though. Let me see if DK Ross maybe won't join in. Hey, friend. Wanna join a 5V5 1v1 Duels thing? Wait. I actually don't know this guy. A very nice Vented Warlock and a Vented Covenant. I don't actually know him. He's not a stream friend guy. I just added him at some point. So I don't actually, I feel weird asking him. It's almost like asking one of my raid buddies to be like, hey, you want to join 5V5 Duels? I'm like, what's that? Who are you? Oh, hey, Dal. Duels thing? What is that? Wait, did Blaze bounce? Blaze was in these, right? I think. Blaze was in these. Okay, so he bounced. But yeah, we're looking still for a +1, boys. It's okay, the rogue sucks. Yeah, man, my rogue does suck. That's true. That's true. That's true. But actually, I feel like if a rogue sucks, then you probably end up sitting in stealth longer than every other class, though, don't you? and go for resets. Just play Demon Hunter because everyone's great at DH. I don't know, DH is a little bit hard, honestly. Like, it's not an easy class. It does a lot of big damage, but you really gotta be good with mobility. You gotta be good at timing your abilities. There's a bit more of a skill ceiling involved to it, right? Being able to land a vengeful retreat while when you're trying to bait someone to CC you, like as Rogue goes in for a killing shot and you vengeful right before he does, and he still sends it. Oh, like that takes time, man. The timing. You got to be able to read stuff, and you got to be able to quick on your feet. And I play Demon Hunter. I like it. It's quite fun, but like it's a bit different in PvP. Like the things you got to watch for, and I just think I'm gonna get dumpstered left and right. That, or maybe I'll get like 1 or 2 good retreats. But like, yeah, what's up, Bam? How you doing, guy? We just hit on the mods, boys, and we'll get another one going here. Trying to see if I can win sub bros, like I said. We'll try. Should I just ask Soul if he wants to join? Just a quick one, maybe, possibly. Adventure class, the best class PvP. Adventure, yeah. You would go crazy on the DAs, dude. They're fun, but like, I don't know, man. They're a fun class. I just couldn't see myself maining over my rogue, you know. I think would enjoy it. Do you think more hero towns will be revealed? I think so, yeah, Sally. They've been doing them a little bit more aggressively, more regularly, and they did like, what, 8 of them? So I'm hoping more revealed are next week, or maybe like a week after that. Like every 2 weeks and eventually once a week. But like the more of them they reveal, the better, honestly. The more of them they reveal, the better, in my opinion. But it's been really, really cool to see them, like, you know, toss them out here and there, whatever. Oh, maybe I'll ask this game. Hey, guy. Wanna. Ooh, errorless. Sorcerer? Wait, hold on. Are you swapping over? Chill swapped over? Hold on a second. Wait, maybe I could invite errorless. Errorless is sub rogue, but like, it's really fun to watch, honestly. Hey, Duels NA? Maybe like 1 game or 2. I didn't realize Chill swapped over from DK to a real class. Hardest part of the age is manipulating your rage and applying right crits on time. Yeah, I think that would be a good way to put it. Our friend shared details name when the getting to Sigil of Blam had me rolling when he was on the screenshot. That's a good one. Yeah, Sigil. It's Sigil class. That's my worry in weeks PvP. You're doing pretty well with it. It's pretty fun. It's well put together. They got me really excited for the other 2 Locks heroes. Dude, same. Yeah, Diabolus. Oh, that set the bar. That was good. Diabolus is an awesome one. On paper, but also, like, I can imagine the gameplay of that one is probably going to be pretty sick. You know what I mean? That it's going to be awesome. Like, that one just is the first, I think, hero spec that we saw so far that, like, got people, like, kind of excited. Like, not, it sounds pretty bad when I say it like that, but, like, it's like, wait, this is solid. Because so far, all of them have been like, all right, this could be good. You know, Dark Ranger, all right, this could be maybe good. Sinlan, okay, some issues, but I think it could still be good, you know. Oracle, weird, but maybe. Chronom Evoker, okay, maybe someone is there. Life Paladin with weapons, all right, there's some theme to it. Maybe is, you know what I mean? It's all been a maybe. It's all been just a big old maybe, you know, like, Pog, we need that now. You know what I mean? It's just been like, maybe. Pretty good. That's like the best way I can describe it. It's just like, yeah. I don't know if anybody else feels, yeah. That's in. There we go. Hell yeah. Good. We ready. Ready? I'm gonna make Chill's lead. This might be the last one for the night though, but we'll see how we do. Chills, you got might have to tell her, like, yo, I don't got a balance, so I'm gonna go quick really fast. But like, yeah, just you might have to tell him real quickly because he wasn't there for that, but everybody else was there for that though. And then King 5. Oh, does it not work? Oh no, it didn't work. My spectator match. King and Narek 5. Hope all is well with you, Erroless, dude. I haven't seen him in a bit. Hey, long time, man. It has been. What you been up to? Actually, it's too big of a question, I feel like. Hope everything is okay. Hope you're all good. You're always welcome here. You're always lovely. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Hope everything is good. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're healthy. All that stuff, man. All that stuff. You're always welcome to hang out. Always welcome to join these. Or if you're doing some other stuff, that's all cool too. Hope you're doing good. How you doing though? Well, no, seriously, it's if you wanna hit me up on Discord and we can talk, like, yo, what you've been up to, I'm down. I just don't think we can do that in this stream. You know what I mean? What's up, Charles? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. But seriously, hope everything is good with you, my guy. Seriously, we've been focusing on RL. That's awesome. Hey, that's great, man. That's great. That's awesome. That's honestly happy for you. That's all. Honestly, that's. Like, glad you're having fun with the game, but like, when you're focusing on RL, I can't be any happier than that. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you gotta step away, do some stuff, switch. So I feel that, honestly. Worthless, ready to go over for the team 2. Is it Airless first up really quickly? Oh. Okay, stunned immediately by Worthless. Airless absolutely cleaving the boy down. Blaze Storm to follow, got himself an evasion, staying hyper aggressive right here, just absolutely puncturing right to Worthless. He's not going anywhere. Big parry for Airless, got himself a cloak as the bleed comes out. I don't know if that cloak removes the bleed or not. You just try to juke him right then and there. You just went around the guy completely. Quick Gouge doesn't have Zerka. No, it does have Zerkas. Trying to see if he can capture some quick vanish. Walking away from the Blaze Storm. Trying to see if he can step around it. Goes in for a Stormbolt. No trigger for Airless, so might actually put him in a bit of a weird spot. Kidney shot. No trigger available for Worthless either. Got himself a little bit of that, not second wind. I keep calling it wrong. But it's ignore pain to offset some of the damage into his shield. And Airless able to set this up, but he does get himself a leap. It's Worthless trying to see if he can reconnect with the Rogue. The Rogue does still have one more vanish, so he can have himself a proper go. I think he's just trying to see if he can build himself up some damage. Does go for the step, looking for a juke, doesn't quite get it. Maybe second step is still available. Stormbolt does lock him down. Oh, he still gets himself that juke. You know what I mean? My God, I know people find rogues like really difficult to duel in a 1v1 setting, but man, jukes, I can't get mad at those. I can't get mad at jukes. Got him so big secret technique, full of eviscerate, taking him out real quickly. Perfected, charging at him real quickly. Airless does not have a trinket, so it's going to be really a match against him. All cards against him as he gets himself full opener with a cheap shot. That's going to be between the ice procs for Airless, or rather for Perfected. Goes in for a kidney, looking to lock him. That's going to be trinket with a blind. Airless eating up a little bit of healing little by little while dampening not super high. Does Phantom Knives immediately to get him out. Is going to immediately hit him with a bleed. Guy goes in for a cloak shot. Is just to remove all of it. Evasion for Airless with a cloak as well. Just trying to see if he could tank up completely. Quick gouge into Perfected. Trying to build some comp points off of him. Needs to be aware of the next stun. Oh, shadow step and actually kind of forced the Rogue off of the bridge. Well, I don't know if he meant to do that or not, but it was well done either way. Tricking up for Airless, bouncing out, is trying to see if he can use this corner. The ramp keeps jumping down, trying to see if he can weave circles around Perfected. Man's trying to build himself up a little bit of damage. Airless got him some maybe a little survivability. I don't know if he's got anything left. Gouge last second, unless he got a stun. Oh, try to gouge. Cheat death. Cheap shot. Looking for a sprint or looking to get out of there? I don't think it is a sprint. Grapple over, smoke bomb with advantage, just trying to see if he can create himself some space. There's going to be a blade filler trying to see if he can find the Rogue in there, but he's out of there. He's bounced out of there as soon as possible. Perfected back into re-stealth. Airless kind of hanging out next to the eye. Might actually end up picking it up here. I feel like he could. I feel like he might. I don't know if you want to. Eyes are available for either side. Got a blind. That's what he's really got. A blind and a dream. Maybe that'll be enough. Perfected does have a cheat death. Have him so advantage. Airless still also has a cheat death. As long as it doesn't just eat itself randomly, it might be okay. As Error picks up the eye, looking for the guy sprinting over next to him. Does find him with a blind immediately. I think he might have got pistoled there, which puts him in combat. Cheap shot, have himself a full go. Secret technique off of that one, trying to make this eviscerate work for him. Another eviscerate right after. Blind to follow for Perfected. Airless is able to get himself a decent opener. Dances up for Perfected. Got himself the big between the eyes, back to back. Quite a bit of damage gouging between those two. And Airless just looking for a bit of a quick escape. Got himself evasion coming back up very, very soon. Cloak also back up very, very soon. Evasion for this one. trying to see if he can use that survivability. Cheap shot last second by Perfected, got himself between the eyes, kidney shot, sepsis, everything available. Is it enough? He goes in for a bit of a go, but kind of bouncing out of there real quickly. Shadow Blades and everything is available, but mostly looking to keep himself alive while letting Sepsis rock down Perfected little by little. Cheap shot, it is got a DR. Got him some secret technique, big secret technique damage. Looking for those eviscerates. Is it enough right now? Cheap shot last second. Is it going to be there? Got himself the ambushes back to back. The rogues are fighting one another. Cheat death for Airless, cheat death for Perfected. Both of them are solo, and Perfected does go in with an ambush at the very end. The Tradic, I think, just wants to see if he can, yeah, just cleave him down. Taking these rogues out of here, dude. Oh my, that was good. I liked it. The back and forth between the two rogues, man. The aggressive plays. I love seeing it. Mad Hatter trying to see if he can avoid Tradic while he's got himself the full-on Crusade. That himself full shield of vengeance should be able to help him tank up avoiding Sigil Misery. That's going to be a blur up for Mad Hatter while his defenses are going down. He's trying to see if he can bounce behind the pillar and just create some line of sight to avoid Tradic. He got himself full Crusade. If he can keep the pressure rolling, keep the finishers going, he might be good. He needs more tempers. Bubble up right now. Mad Hatter with a full immunity, trying to see if he can get out of there. Or no, staying in. He's trying to mostly just use the immunity to try to see if he can hunt right after. Double back over to Tradic. Goes in for a stun. Trinket to follow. A full I-beam cleaving right through Tradic. Blind is the last thing he's really got, but he's still melting to that haunt and just haunted by the damage, by the haunted by everything. Wait, did we lose Shills? Oh, I think we did lose Shills. Unfortunately, Diabolical does get a join into the duel over for the team one. Conflagration into Mad Hatter, trying to see if he can get himself a big setup with portals opening up. That's going to be some souls getting stolen by Mad Hatter, dropping in a big Infernal onto the Demon Hunter with a quick fear. Looking to set up. Bonzafel could be huge potentially. Does it go? He does move, trying to go for a bit of that, I think, Blur. Yeah, Blur to dampen some of the damage taken. Succubus catching him as the I-beam comes out, though. Quick turnaround stun onto Diabolical's Mortal Coil sends him in the opposite direction, though. Got himself the immolation and everything. Port out of the Warlock, looking to catch up back to Diabolicals. Yet another gateway right after with the Chaos Bolt loaded up. Got himself full line of sight for the bolt. I think maybe Dark has absorbed a portion of the bolt, or the entire thing even. It looked like his health barely moved, but he's still taking hits back to back. Portals behind him, just unleashing shadows. Diabolical just seems a good angle. He's just going on for instance. He just needs one good hit. One good hit. One good hit. Stun. One good hit. Hunt. One good hit. Oh, he does get the hit, but he also takes a bit of damage himself. Goes into his room with the Dark Pact. Everything just kind of hanging back. Durasa camoed out, giving Diabolical kind of a chance to like get a setup. Standing next to him, Flare onto the Succubus, catch that thing to make sure it doesn't disrupt his opener. Daya actually brew positions in a good spot, which is perfect. Durasa having to go out of the way, and that's going to be Fury of the Eagle proccing himself the crit buff. He wants to maximize the damage, but the Succubus is now in place. Succubus going to stop Durasa unless he's careful. Opening up gates, trying to see if he can reconnect again. Mortal Coil immediately. Trinket to follow right after. Stun on the Diabolical. The Succubus have the angle. I don't think he does. Where's that thing? Stun on the Durasa goes for Fade Death, does go in for a charge. There goes the Coordinator Assault. This is going to be a Succubus swinging around with a quick Soul Fire into Durasa. Got him to survival of the fittest with yet another portal. Fire just belches out of the gateway as it's going to be a Turtle Shell for Durasa, looking to get himself a bit of survivability. Freeze a trap onto the Succubus. Daya hanging around on the far side of the arena. Plenty of ground for Durasa to cover right now. He's going to be able to send the pet, but I think he's going to pull that thing back, not giving Diabolicals too much of a drain life target. Just actually demon up against the Succubus, looking to beat that thing up. With the Fury of the Eagle, should get him the proc. Daya maybe want to summon a Fusion Succubus. Yeah, definitely wants to summon your fresh new one. Looking for a hard cast, looking for a long cast. And is going to be able to hard cast one really quickly. He's going to be able to save one in case Succubus does go down later. He's going to be able to summon a fresh new one at some point. Durasa catching the camera though. Looking for a reset. Daya does it to pick it up the eyes. It should be able to send the Succubus and maybe even the Infernal at the Hunter. It's got to watch what Succubus is. See, he is the Hunter. Conflagrations him out. As long as there's some space between him and his target, Diabolical gets himself a great setup. Harpoon does let Durasa cut all that distance and have the Mortal Coil sent in. Puts Durasa in a bad spot. It's going to be a stun as Daya does drop down, separating himself from Succubus for a bit, but Durasa is dotted, rotted, and the conflagration just extinguishes his life. With Desu being the last one left, Daya looking to catch up as much heal as he can before the Demon Hunter charges in. No more wall for Daya, no more Dark Pact, has a trinket, no Infernal for a while, so it's going to be definitely a match against his favor. And Daya maybe just maybe finds a way out of this one. It's going to be the toughest matchup ever. You got to be very, very careful, like incredibly careful with everything he does. Got himself so far, but the Demon Hunter is not stopped at all. No succubus to prevent his go. Has got himself full metamorphosis on his dagger mobility. He got mobility to separate. He got himself portals as well. If he can get some freebie damage that Death Sweep can't stop, he might be good. Dark Pact does have Mortal Coil. Mortal Coil sends his Death Sweep, does have himself a trinket for this one. Does he have the succubus to stop him? He needs the succubus right now to help him. Hunt to follow, trying to go for a bolt. Is it enough? No, he doesn't have get a cleave with Merlin last and left, trying to see if he can take down Death Sweep. Death Sweep trying to desperately back up out of there. He needs to find a way to get immunity out of Merlin. Wait, is Merlin trying to give him like a target to... I think Merlin's trying to give him that honor duel. Yeah, he's taking a bit of damage, but he's not attacking the guy. He's letting him pick up a soul or two. Let him catch up in health. That's actually very honorable of Merlin. Now you guys' health is about equal. I honestly feel like if you want to fight him now, that'd be fine too. Deathsweep does not have blur for a bit. He doesn't have a trinket. He has an immunity, and he's gonna have to be very careful with that. Hopefully he'll get good rolls in his darkness. Just gonna walk it over to a soul. Now the two are charging. Now the two are fighting. Stone under Deathsweep. That's gonna be full burst out of Merlin. Full crusade active and everything. Got him some Wake of Ashes to follow as Deathsweep goes in for an entire big old IB. Merlin does have a bubble saved it for a little bit later. Still able to get himself quite a bit of damage through the darkness for Deathsweep. He's able to absorb a good portion of the paladin damage, but not all of it. Blind to follow. Maybe this is still set up. Merlin does not have any more immunity. Needs a shield of evidence in this situation. Deathsweep is super, super low. Might just want to go for immunity of his own. Does go for immunity in case paladin does anything. Stun out of the immunity. Deathsweep right after. Merlin got himself a wall. Shield of Vengeance. Maybe this will be enough. Looking to end Deathsweep right now. Deathsweep right now just does not want to fight this man. Sigil of Fear around the corner. Needs to wait out the Shield of Vengeance before he has himself a go. Trying to avoid the guy as best as possible. Wants to go in for a full-on hunt. But next kidney shot could be the, or next Hodge could be the end of him. Goes in for a stun. Does Merlin have enough damage? I don't know if he does. Hold on, there's so low. Bop! Hold on. Merlin does have his bop removed. Maybe should have went for a magic immunity. I think that's who got it here. He waited it out. He just does not stick out. Well done. Diabolical's picking up too, and then Deathsweep doesn't bring it back for his team. Well done. Let's see if we can get ourselves another one going. It might have been the last one for the night, but maybe we could squeak out one more. I actually like these a lot. Didn't Darkspire join us before? I think I know that guy. Let's see if we can get another one going. Let me know how the groups are, boys. I don't know if Chills is... Or did Chills bounce? Because I think it was the lead. If Chills bounced, then I think that might be the last one for the night. You got 5? I think Chills might have... Because he did say he could do like one, maybe 2 games. But it was like a big old maybe. Sorcerer? Are we still good? We need a 1. Actually, wait, we can still do it then. Hold on, we can still do it. Pass my lead. And, pass. There you go. Maybe we could do one more. We'll give it like 5 minutes to try to see if we can get a group together. Otherwise, we might call it, but we'll try to definitely get a one in. Excuse me, one more will be huge. Yeah, we'll try to see if we can get another one. And Rasp. Subtlety. You know what? I'll take a Subtlety Rogue. I'll take a Sub Rogue. That's okay. That's fine. That is okay. We'll make you lead and we'll go real quick, just to get one real quickly. I didn't want to do too many sub rogues, but we'll do another grand, just because it's as much of an even map as it can be. All good. All good, Shells. All good. The grand didn't work. I'll try again. Okay, Nagrand is busted. Lordaeron? Somebody dead on either team? The last one? Okay, Warrior's dead right now. Okay, we'll need a +1 and we'll try to get you guys in. Is it worth it? Okay, pass my lead. Okay, nice. Pass my lead immediately. We need a +1, boys. If y'all want to join in, more than welcome to. Over on the team Kineric. We are listed in LFG Raids Legacy. Get a quick one in, and I'll try to see if we can get one done. I got ganked. All good, all good, all good. You're hanging out as an alliance in a horde area. It's gonna happen. Let's just be honest, right? Worthless? No, Worthless. That's a different name. It's not worthless. He's worth everything. He's worth every penny. Okay, so I got a raid, classic raid in 30 minutes. Man, the classic raid guild that I'm part of. Wait, did we lose another body? Durasa also bounced. Oh, we might actually have to call it here then. Yeah, if we lost Durasa, unless we can get 2 more bodies, we'll give it 5 minutes. Unless we get 2 bodies, I think we might just have to call it. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep you guys up for too long because I got stuff I gotta do too, and we got a raid to get through. But yeah, the guild that I'm on classic that I kind of am sometimes in for, sometimes I'm not in for. Or for last game, I mean that could probably do it, right? That could probably do it. We need somebody from Team Chills then to join us. Oh, Lucifer, hold on, we got a guy, we got a body. Okay, that could work. We need Onomas and we'll be good. We could get a proper 5v5 though. Anyway, that Discord, it is a what is it? That Discord, it is a what's the word? It has a lot of pings. So every time I look at it, just like every channel, there's just pings. I'm like, oh god, okay. Makes me feel like I miss a lot, but then I start looking through stuff and it's like at everybody, and it's like hi. Hi, or hey, how do your leather work? Or stuff like that. Just random questions. Dual wheel tank in SOD is fun. Dual wheel tank, can you dual wheel tank in SOD? Wait, as a hunter or as what class? I can right now. Oh really? All good. Yeah, trying to get a buddy of his. Finna leave. Yeah, gee, sorry man. All good. Yeah, appreciate it though. Appreciate you inviting the homie. Yeah, maybe we could do a 4. I don't really know. We could probably do a 4. Where am I at with these? There I go. All good. Is Chicago on maybe? Or Seavark? Let me double back. What's your name? Ganolito. Who? Is that? There's some names sometimes I go through in reality. I'm like, who is that? Oh, Traz is back on DH. Okay, so Traz is back. Traz is back on the actual character. I think, I hope. Unless he's still actually getting hacked. Who knows though? You know what I mean? But no, he's chilling, I think. As far as I can tell. Did I ever hit up Traz? I did. Okay, so we got actually 1. Okay, so we need Onomas and we'll be good to go. Still need Onomas. We can get a proper 5v5, right? Proper one. As a warrior. Oh yeah, and that was like a thing in actual vanilla classic, right? You just played Fury, but like played more of an armor version of Fury, and you did more damage, but like you never took enough to die. You were just like basically didn't play full shield, but did more overall damage and had better threat generation. Right? Is that what it was? Song is a banger. This one is a banger. Yeah, some of them are really good. Let me link it if you guys want it. Yeah, cool. The major works. The major works with me. All right, cool. We are set, I think. Okay, we actually got a group. We'll do just another one in the Grand, just to finish it off. I feel like the Grand is as much of an even arena as possible. Oh yeah, have you guys seen the Dreadlord set? I got it. I decided to get like a WoW token. I already had like $5 in the WoW store or whatever on the balance. So I was like, you know what, F it. Buy a token with gold in my main. Can I replay this? That's the playlist. That is the playlist. I try to update it as best as I can, but that'll be it. That's like the whole Duels thing. And it's non-copyright, or like you're not gonna get copyright infringements in videos or streams or whatever. So that's like, I try to keep it like, you know, no issue mix. Something we can listen to and chill in the vibe with. But also I don't get like notifications later. Oh, a whole stream has been claimed because you played 2 seconds of a song. You know what I mean? Like that's just, the entire thing is no longer your property because you played a song for 2 seconds. Now it's all mine. It's like, what? But like, I was the one who hosted the stream. We got the whole biz together. What? Okay. Yep, that seems fair. Imagine if like the real life actually worked like this. Oh, you go to like a nice little house, but you leave a shoe there. Oh, you guys have my shoe there. That means the entire thing is mine. What? A part of me, a small part of what I own is here. That means the entire thing is part of me because it's touching it all, right? What? Switch. Did we really get a rogue versus rogue yet again? Oh my god, Rasp versus Perfected. Could we maybe just like put these rogues in the back burner? Rasp and Perfected are looking for one another. He does randomly blade flurry out in the open. I don't know if Rasp caught him or not. You know what I mean? Don't leave issues in random people's houses to claim him. I mean, who doesn't, right? Who does do that? But his copyright, so someone get a copyright for his own voice. Yeah, his own voice or even his own music. Like I think it was one of the EDM artists. I think it's maybe Fat Rat that got claimed, but he's like he claimed by his own music. So somebody else was like saying, impersonating him or whatever, or like saying that, oh, that's my music. But it's like, no, that's literally I produced a song and it's my music and it's getting copyrighted in my own name. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. I could be wrong on which artist it was. Eyes are not up. It's got, oh man. The fact that it's two rogues, I know this game is going to go into dampener unless they just go super aggressive with each other. The Fat Rat, yeah, that guy. Because I was like, I know that the name is Rat, but it's like, it's not just Rat. So I was like, is it the Fat Rat? I'm going to guess it's Fat Rat. But he's pretty good. Yeah, he's really, really good. But his stuff has been claimed by himself, apparently. Or like somebody else pretending to be him or whatever. Wait, whoa. Is Ellen? Whoa, Ellen, what's happening? Hold on a second, Rasp. You're just getting cleaved by the mage and a rogue? What is happening? Rasp is just getting... huh? He's getting two-teamed. Hold on a second. Is he just gonna attack him? Is he just gonna shoot at him? That is so weird, but Raspin's trying to see if he can fight. Wait, what was this? Why? Huh? Why is he throwing down a frozen orb? Raspin just trying to keep it a 1v1 as best as he can. Perfected is just trying to bounce out of it, walk away from him as best as possible. Rasp looked to retreat. They might just have to fight away from that side of the arena because it looks like Ellen. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing at all. As Rasp is trying to see if he can fight through Perfected. I have no idea what is happening. Rasp and Perfected throwing everything at each other, ambushes for shadow strikes, everything getting sent in. As Perfected got himself a little bit of the pistol shots. Rasp gonna hit with a gouge for just a second, trying to see if he can fight through this. Perfected with a quick gouge. Rasp getting hit with super low health, and Perfected is able to take him out fairly quickly. Is it Airless up next? Oh, from one rogue to the next. Is that also going to be just Rogue City? I like your Mog though. Look at that. I actually like it a lot. It looks so good. Bandages, tabard, everything. That actually looks so great. It looks awesome. No one told him the rules? I have no idea. I have no clue, man. I have no clue. This is going to be errorless. Try to see if you can potentially just find the eye. Perfected looking for a bit of a resetty. If this continues on, by the way, maybe we should just have errorless go take out the mage really quickly. Just let Perfected take a step back, right? Force a duel out of that guy. I don't really know. As errorless looking for, I guess looking for Perfected? Or maybe he's looking for the mage? Looking at the mage? Did he? AFK, did he see? Oh, he did see. Hey, just joined just to see. Okay, cool. I guess it's a 4v5? I guess. So Team Perfect is actually going to be a man down then. No idea. Errorless trying to see if he can fight through the damage here. As Perfected actually is the one getting locked down. Hold on a second. Sepsis? Is he just going to die? Trying to see if he can go for advantage, maybe with a bit of a drone rush. Rigged? It is rigged, man. I have no idea. I did not understand why that guy made teleported out. I guess he did. I don't know. I don't understand it, man. I was just trying to get one more good game in, and the guy's just attacking Raz the entire time. Teleport to Veil of Eternal Blossoms. I guess he's got places to be, man. Cheap shot onto Perfected. Does it go down here? Cheat death may be the only thing that's really standing between him and live right now. Is Airless getting in with the Cloak of Shadows. Perfected bouncing out of there real quickly. Got himself quite a bit of distance with that adrenaline, that grapple. We're looking for a quick blade flurry. Oh, cheat death denied. Cheat death actually denied. I don't even understand how. How? Sorry, versus spawn? I guess so. I have no idea. Is it Death Sweep next versus Airless? Oh, Airless, are you walking in? We actually got some cooldown to work with. You don't have Cloak, but maybe that still is viable here. Maybe you can still get yourself a viable go. Trying to see if you can create some space. Death Sweep looking to go for a big old hunt in the opener. Trying to see if he catch your airless. Got himself a straight up mid-air collision. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. He was mid-air for a second with the eventual trade just to immune, and he kind of stuns out of airless in the opener. Does go with a cheap shot, finally catching the Demon Hunter. It's going to be a metamorphosis, I think, maybe with a trinket potentially. Is that what that was? Trinket meta? Possibly. Does try to see if he can maybe pick up another set of eyes. Did he pick up eyes? He might have picked up eyes. I'm not even sure. But it looks like he knows exactly where airless is at. Yeah, I think he did pick up eyes. Sap, as he's kind of getting caught on the corner of the massive big old pillar in the grand arena. Kidney shot to follow. Does get himself a Shadow Blades and everything available. Look at the slides right through the guy. Cheap shot with the Shadow Strikes. Does go for a disarm as a immunity comes out for Death Sweep. Imprisoned onto airless really quickly. Trying to see if he can drop down the Sigil of Fire. This is going to be a blind reset for the Rogue. No more trinket available for DH. Airless got himself Shadow Blades. Cloak Shot is available very, very soon, so maybe he can make something work off of this one. Looking for a Shadow Strike. Death Sweep catches a quick stun. I-Beam with a Hunter follow. Wait a second. Oh, I was going to say for a moment. Like when Sorcerer going to try to see if he can ring him really quickly. No, I think he's just messing. He's just messing. I was gonna say, is it just gonna be mages trolling people? But no. Sorcerer wouldn't do that. It's Chills. Chills wouldn't do that. He's a nice boy. He's a nice boy. DH is scary? Yeah, dude, DH is scary. I don't know when's the last time you fought against the DH in 1v1, but they are terrifying, Error. They're terrifying, my guy. They're actually just monsters. You should see some of the clips we've had. It feels like Demon Hunters go for 1v5s easily. So many times in a row. Fear onto Diabolicals. Does check out a Chaos Bolt out of the Twisting Nether onto Death Sweep. Was trying to keep the pressure rolling in onto Diabolical. Mordecai as he goes for a charge. Quick Fear to follow. It's just kind of floating out of there like a ghost, like a Banshee. What I was going to say for him. Oh no, Airless. Oh, I mean Death Sweep. You might be in a bad spot. And I'm confusing you guys' names. I'm really bad with names. Come on now. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Trinketed, I think either trinketed accidentally or got hit by Succubus CC or Mortical. Summon trinketed. Trinketed summons for sure. Trying to see if he can get himself stabilized versus Diabolical. He needs to find a way to catch him. But Dia got those instant casts and just the passive damage. I don't really know if there's a way to fight it. Trying to maybe find himself a fresh new Succubus. Death Sweep does slay one. Maybe picking up a soul out of this one. If he can get himself some damage over time on a Dia, just constantly ticking down on him. Maybe that could be helpful. Trying to avoid the Succubus CC if at all possible. Really trying to wait out the interrupts for Dia if anything. Metamorphosis off of a hunt. Does let the two connect. Fear to fall off of this one. No out for out of that CC so far. Gonna do a lot of damage. Does go for a prison last second. I-Beam, maybe it'll give you enough survivability. Hunt together with Leech is the only thing that's really keeping you alive. Does give yourself a full hunt. Reflect itself for Dia. Oh, both of them were so low. I think, oh, he's escaping the dot. Wait, does he still die? Does he die? No. No. Young Red tried to see if he could take him out, but not happening. Not happening. Dia had no health though. It's just over, right? He knows. He knows it's the end. He knows it's the end. Unless Succubus somehow gets... I was going to say, Merlin trying to see if he can take the pressure onto Young with the guy going full on Shield of Vengeance. Got himself bubble in case he needs to. Merlin goes in for a bubble. This is where NBA Young Red could potentially go for a bubble of his own, but I think he's just gonna hold off. Oh, bubble there off of that stun. Just gotta wait it out. Still got himself full crusade. Just gonna take that massive amount of damage onto Merlin. Not gonna give him even a chance. Goes in for a Searing Glare so Merlin can't even respond. Word Stomp really quickly. Just taking the boy downtown. Just not even give him a chance. With Sorcerer being last left. Aura for the team one, trying to see if he can be the wizard to fight through the warriors and the pallies. Got himself a full Nova onto Young. Does escape the blind AoE. Hits him with a poly, Ring of Fire, touches magic, probably a full-on go. Got himself a fire damage on top of it. He's just walking back to the flames though. Lay on hands, but it's not going to be enough though. Fire touches magic and the missiles. It's just too much. I think it's just over, right? He's just dead. Yeah, just dead. That combo. He just was able to go through his entire health bar, lay on hands, second health bar, and it's just the amount of damage that the touch of magic was able to build up. There's just no way. There's no way past it. Got himself Arcane Orbs fighting versus Warthos, backing up out of there for just a quick second. Blinks are up with barrages. Has himself reverse blinks as well as altars. So he's going to be okay. Altar coming up very, very soon though. Breath as soon as Warthos connects. See, there goes Novas. There goes the Breath. Does go for the poly. Full blades around into Sorcerer, trying to see if he can maybe put some pressure onto the mages. I tried to go for a charge off of that poly too as well because he couldn't do it. Dodging the Magi is up on the Worthless. He got himself a parry, and maybe that'll be enough to help him survive some of this damage. It's just Sorcerer walking around the guy blasting at smithereens. This Merlin over here. Wait, we actually have Sorcerer and we have Merlin. We literally have, if you combine them together, Merlin. If you think about it. Stun onto Sorcerer as Worth trying to actually stabilize and stay up next to Sorcerer. He's done a pretty decent job living it for now. He's actually doing okay. Sharpened Blade is available. I don't know if he wants to maybe reflect a poly. He needs a defensive for this one. I don't know if he's got anything at all. That barrage, everything, it's just over. Arcane Mage with a touch of the Magi. Everything available together. Not much you could do. That was an interesting one at the very beginning, huh? Thanks to your games, Dal. Gotta hop out. Sounds good, man. Hey, thanks so much for coming by our list. You're more than welcome to hang out with us in Duels. We still do them every single week, so if you want to join, more than welcome to. Are we done for the night? Possibly. Sure, saw it now. Hold on. Maybe we can still get some bodies in. GG's. Yeah, maybe we can get Kargath in, because Kargath said he'll be down. Yeah. Let's see. Lost 3. Okay, so we might. I think we'll just call it. Pew 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 pew. It is pew. There's a lot of pew, isn't it? I think we'll. I'm trying to think of how many bodies we got. No, I think we'll call it because I got a raid to get to anyway. So I think with that, we just gotta put a top on it for the night. But yo, thanks so much for coming by, everybody. Super fun hanging out with all of you. Canaric, we've got to do some twos again, man. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday or whatever. Last two. Yeah, we'll just call it there. We'll just call it there. I had a blast. I had a good time. I really enjoyed our duels tonight, boys. And we're going to be doing more of them next week. And hopefully next week we'll get even more updates. You know what? I was kind of sitting around the stream thinking, you know, maybe possibly at some point Blizzard will be like, yo, class changes for retail. I was going to be like, wow, that's really cool. I got a video I could work on, but I think I'm just chilling for the night, I guess. Unless I got another project I want to work on. But, yo, thanks so much. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Monday or tomorrow, I'm not going to be here. Okay. Sounds good with me. I want to see my wonderful on YouTube. I think I'll go up there. I'll need to look through them, find the best clips and whatnot, but I think I'll probably go up there. We'll see. But yo, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Retail class changes. Now it's a myth. Those aren't real. I know, dude. SOD, they've been doing a lot of changes there, but like, come on. Retail could probably do a couple of things, man. I think they're probably just waiting until 10.2.6 or whatever. But like, come on, Douglas, you know? And if anything, I'm hoping that whatever changes they are thinking of doing to classes for the War Within, like any reworks, to bring those early into at least bare minimum season 4. At the bare minimum, man. Bare minimum. But yeah, don't you have a raid? I do have a raid. This is why we're gonna call it. I do have a raid in about 10 minutes. Gonna be doing Nomergon. I'm gonna be the 3% crit buff. Wow, it's exciting. But yo, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. New class for OCD before classing in retail. Yeah, they'll probably get a brand new class before retail gets tuning. That's true. That's true. I'm still holding out hope though. I'm still holding out hope they'll probably do something, anything, possibly, potentially at some point. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for chilling. I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Have a good one. Peace.